What? 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 Why can't you? 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 I did this. Why can't you?
All right, I think I got it. I think that looks good. Got to get recentered, got some new stuff. You know, everything's new place. I'm currently under a freaking tornado watch, so if the show suddenly goes out and I have to come back, I probably lost power. Tornado watch, severe thunderstorms, all that good stuff. Yay. So I think we're through the worst of it now. It was like really bad about 30 minutes ago. Like, couldn't see outside. It looked like nighttime. No sunlight making it in. I was like, oh boy, here we go. I'm pretty sure I have no Tim today. I think he's where is Tim? He's not trapped in an intergalactic time prison again. No, I bailed him out last time. Last of my fucking crystals to get that guy out. But no, Tim is deep underground. Deep underground. So we had this little look. Not enough people are liking and subscribing. I don't know how they couldn't do it. I don't know. So to counter that, we had to send Tim to the center of the earth. Why send Tim to the center of the earth, Mikey? That makes no sense, Mikey. I hear your thoughts. I hear your concerns. And there's a very good reason that I already know and I'm not making up right now, so stop rushing me. The reason is obvious. Since the center of the earth is dense, it is the source of much of our gravity. Tim's sick of that shit. He figured if he disrupted the center of gravity of the entire planet, people would like and subscribe. That's y'all friend. Y'all told me to do a show with Tim. I didn't even know the guy. I didn't know he was like grew levels of, you know, villainry. I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? But y'all let me do the show with him because that's what y'all liked. Y'all wanted it to happen, so I did it. No, I'm not sure why. I forgot. He told me, but I forgot. I listen to my friends and I value them. I just can't be remembering shit all the time. You got to write that shit down for me. Because I may or may not be in like the same, oh yeah, same state of mind next time I like revisit this. Oh, it's low light compensate. See, I told you, I have my blinds are open. I have no sunlight coming in because there's a freaking lake over my head. A friggin' lake. Man, we need some rain out here. All right, let me say hello to the people. And then we got a pretty standard issued show today. I'm going to grab the chat since I'm solo dolo. God damn it. I hate listening to my voice. How the hell do y'all listen to this all day? Well, not all day, but you know what I mean. Too much of your day is spent listening to my weird fucking voice. Let's see. Now I need the vertical chat. Nah, I don't need the vertical chat. Nah, forget it. There we go. And now I can do my buttons. Yes. Oh, Tim's not here. I can do my... Man, let me move this. I'm tripping. I forgot. Man, I totally forgot. Oh, wait, but if I do the other ones, it'll echo, right? Dang. I just can't punish Tim and do what I want at the same time.
Fuck the hell off.
He's with us in spirit. All right, let me get some people. We got... Oh, how am I going to do it? I'll do it this way. I got it. Yes. Yes. But then yes. Ha. All right, we got Lost Missionary. Lost Missionary beat all of you. I was actually still in the room when that happened. Billy. Oh, yeah, I got the other one too. Oh, the one my big one. Chris C. Yes. Person impersonator. I like the contrast between the arrows. Adam's.
You don't want zero problems.
Yeah, there we go. Everyone's saying hi. Moses. Oh, God, that didn't work either. All right, try this one.
You can't park this, huh?
There we go. A lot of these buttons don't work anymore because I changed the location. Let's see. I can't use my mouse with my other hand. All right. Phone, I don't need you right now. Okay. I think I'm ready. He better be out voting. Goddamn right, he better be out voting. He better be voting once. One time. And his state, I mean, we're talking about his state today, so guess I'll just have to say whatever I can think of. Meaningless nobody. Morning, my internet is trash. AT&T Lumen merger. On Swana, so I'll be able to stick around. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by. No, it's great. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna let everybody out anyway. Oh, Pup. Hi, Pup. I was like, who is this? And how the hell did they know about the show? I was like, who's this strange new person?
From Universal Studios Hollywood.
All right, who else we got? I'm hunting. The Dark Lord Greg. Hold on.
This is
I need a thunder crack in that. It's like, you know, that's what I need. Oh,
What do you need?
Nothing, sir. Hi. We weren't doing anything. Hi.
Hi.
Bucko. I thought you were busy today.
No, I'm just late.
Oh. I thought you had some. I thought you told me you had a thing, and then I forgot what it was. I just assumed that's what. I was like, Tim probably told me he wasn't available today, and I just didn't remember that shit.
My schedule has been wacky over the last few weeks.
Tim will be like, "Don't forget, tomorrow I'm going to space." I'm like, "I'm not gonna fucking forget you're going to space." I don't know where Tim is. I don't know what happened. No one knows what happened to him.
Yeah, no, this week should be fairly normal.
Cool. I don't know. Hey, Viper Scott's in the building.
So what are we talking about?
Tim, we're talking about you, Buckaroo.
What did I do?
Little old sweet baby-faced you.
What did
You
I
think
do?
you're going to bring your cherubic smile in here and not get called out? It's primary day. Did you vote, motherfucker? Motherfucker, did you vote?
I'm going to vote after the show.
Good answer. Good answer. But it's primary Tuesday. So we're doing the primaries for 4 states. I love this. I love this, by the way. I love this. Thank you, Viper Scott.
Dude gets his hair cut, and they're like, "Who's the new guy?"
Would you introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
No, don't do me. Why are you
I
going to
voted
me?
for Trump. Therefore, everything that I want to happen needs to happen.
When you guys attack him, he just attacks me. Pretty soon, Tim's gonna be closing the Strait of Hormuz, and it's
Open
gonna
the
be
fucking straight, you crazy bastards.
it's gonna be a whole boondoggle, a whole quagmire. The more you attack Tim, the more he takes it out on his neighbors.
Guys, that shit just pisses me off, man. Okay.
Tim's gonna get a fucking bad email, and then I'm gonna get like 1,000 spam calls. Oh, we're in the banter section. I have something to tell you guys, and I need a favor. Okay, so my phone. This is very. Trust me, this is funny. All right, just ride with me. Ride with me. So my phone, we switched carriers, and now we do our cell phone with our internet like bundled together, right?
Okay.
So I had to get a new number because there was a bunch of bullshit with T-Mobile. I was on the plan with my ex, technically, kind of, even though she was off the plan and but her name was on it, so I would have had to like call her and get permission and shit like that just to keep my phone number. And I was like, I'd rather change my number than fucking call her. So I just got a new number. Boy, howdy, did I fucking walk into a landmine. Homeboy who had my number previously must have given money to literally every single politician, every fucking dog catcher, every fucking internet website. I mean, must have signed up for everything. The auto robo bullshit scam likely bullshit I get is probably around 10 a day. And then you got to remember, guys, I have a wife. I can't just be, oh man, I don't know who that is calling me. You know what I mean? It looks the way after a while. So I was like, all right, let me get proactive about it.
Uga Amem, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Jennifer, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
It would make me more comfortable if you said ooga after every vowel.
It would make me more comfortable if you repeated all the punctuation.
Period, clutch. I forgot about the punctuation. That was a good one.
Comma.
Oh my God. Comma, chameleon. Okay, so I get a lot of calls. So to combat the constant calls, I am aware that if you answer the phone and you say, hey, I need to be taken off the list, like that's the magic word, because they have you on a list. And if you request to be removed from it, they're supposed to oblige, right? Mm-hmm. So normally I just answer the phone like, hey, no, I'm not him. I'm not this guy. Thanks. Anyway, I'm not a homeowner. I rent. I don't need a roof, but please take me off.
Worst.
There was a hailstorm that came through. As soon as a motherfucking thunderstorm come through, they all start ringing me up.
Ooh, because I bought a house with solar panels, I just get the answer no. So I was like, I already got them. You don't need to sell me solar panels. I already got them.
I literally bought them from the other guy yesterday. They hate that shit. Oh, Mike just called. Oh, they're like, Mike, that son of a bitch. So I answer them and I politely let them know, hey, you got the wrong number. Wrong number. I'm not that guy. No, thank you. Take me out the list. That kind of shit. So let me get my phone. So I got another one of these calls the other day. And the guy was all like, oh, I'm blah, blah, blah. Who do I have the pleasure speaking with? I'm like, I didn't say, but if anything, my name is Take Me Off the List, please. Like, oh, well, take me off the list, please. Take me off the list, please. I was like, oh, you think this is a game? I'm like, oh, are you mocking me? Oh, okay, buddy. You just fucked up. Hangs up on me. Let me tell y'all something y'all may not know about me. I have a certain skill for cracking games, for finding loopholes in systems. That's why I like playing with a riot shield and Call of Duty. Buying Tim's vote. Please ship it to me.
$5 from the Dark Lord Greg.
Thank you, Dark Lord Greg. So this motherfucker, like, y'all don't know about my supercomputer brain, especially when it comes to pettiness. I called them motherfuckers back 38 times in a row. Every single call, or every time I had to call back, was because I literally scorched earth their personality and they had to hang up. After call 4 or 5, I was like, oh man, ain't this a bitch? You can't even get me to stop calling. Oh, it's almost like your little computer over there keeps giving out, it automatically answers, and you have to say hello because you don't know if it's somebody else. Oh, it looks like I'm about to be with you for the rest of the afternoon, homie. So how many bitches you getting sitting in that sweaty ass call center with a bunch of your little cousins? None? You got alimony you got to pay? How's that child support hitting you? I went through every single sector of his everything. There are probably about 6 people in there. I went through the whole call center. Well, I don't know however many 38 goes into 6, but I devastated them for half an hour or 18 minutes until they blocked me.
Damn. They blocked you?
They blocked me. I can't call back. Yeah, let's call them right now.
The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try again.
I made him turn the bitch off. So then after that, the boss calls and tries to harass me. I got that one recorded. Hold on. Motherfuckers always trying some dumb shit.
Can you hear me? Wendy? Hello?
This call will be recorded for training purposes. Who's this?
Training purposes for what?
Who is this?
Well, who's this?
I mean, you called my phone. I'm just letting you know this phone call is being recorded. Who is this?
Who is this, man? You called me first.
I called you first.
Who is this? It's better not be Luciano.
So that's the first name of the guy.
I'm telling you right now.
So you think you're funny?
Not be,
are you playing? Are you a teenager playing on the phone right now?
You hear me?
Are you a teenager?
I know what you're doing.
Are you a teenager playing on the phone right now?
I know what
you think this is a game?
I know what you're up to, buddy.
This is a game?
You think this is funny?
I know. You think this is funny? You're up to, buddy.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. Where's Luciano?
Who's in the call center with you today?
We got a problem on the block.
Who's in the call center with you today?
Luciano. Where's Luciano?
Who's in there with you today? I hear their voices. Who is it?
It's the family.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can almost hear that phone number you said. That's okay. I'm recording this, so I can run this back later and enhance the footage. Oh no, guys! Don't call that number 455,000 fucking times. Tim, give him a call. I'm blocked, but you guys can call all fucking day. And you know what? I'm gonna make a little sticker. Let's call these motherfuckers at least 5 times a day for the next fucking 20 fucking years.
What is the business they're trying to sell you?
So the business they're trying to sell is extended warranty for your car.
Oh my God, those people are the worst. Yeah, call that number.
Call them 1,000 times a day. Luciano gonna get fired. No, Luciano is the old guy whose number I inherited, who has fucking given his number to every fucking scam center. I mean, I guess they're not talking to the real Luciano, which is good. So at least he spent 18 minutes getting cussed out by me.
Call in, and then here's what you do. Call in, record this clip, and then just play it.
Kuga Uga Amem. Albuquerque, New Mexico.
It's not
Albuquerque,
even
New
words
Mexico.
anymore.
And Isle, Albuquerque, New Mexico. D, Uga Uga, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Ooga ooga.
Nothing Tuga Uga Amem.
I'm trying to make
Albuquerque.
Oh, here I got another number for you guys too, because this is the
5 British pounds from our patron saint, Viper Scott. Spam calls. I have answers. Barline prison. How can you? I have answers. Barline prison. How can I help you? Prisoner or to pick up? All I get is a click. My wife, we would get spam calls about the solar panel so much that when people would call, my wife would be like, "Oh no, we don't have electricity." Yeah, no, we live off the grid. And the guy was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, no, we don't have electricity." And he's like, "Well, just give me a copy of your electric bill and I can tell you." And she's like, "No, we don't have one.
What
We
bill?
don't get electricity." What bill?
We have a sunlight bill.
The guy was like, okay, bye.
They didn't have electricity. You fell for that? How could you fall for that?
But I was just talking to my dad the other day and we share the same name.
Oh, that's
and
funny.
So he has been getting all of the political calls from me. And
Well,
he is
that's
a
good.
Republican.
Good for him. He needs
So
to...
he's been getting all the Democratic governor calls for the primary, and I'm like, oh man, I haven't gotten any of those. And he's like, yeah, because they all came to me.
Oh, Chris C. on the scoop. I have just checked that number out. It is linked to several fake extended warranty scams and is being investigated by the Better Business Bureau.
Man, maybe that should be our show. Just calling out
Dude,
the scammers.
All right, bet. I'll take my phone off silent, and next time one of them calls me, I'll put it on speaker, and that'll just be a breaking segment every time they give me a fucking call. But like, I'm talking about, bro. I was like, I bet you making $15 an hour, ain't you? It's hot as fucking that motherfucker. You think you're gonna get bitches at the club in that sweated out ass fucking played out clothes you got? You know you ain't got no money for new clothes. Oh, he hung up. All right. Anyways, the bitches are not gonna like your outfit. I'm just saying right now. Like every fucking 30 seconds, they would cycle me to a new person, and I'd be already in the insult. They couldn't. I didn't even let them start. They was already, as soon as the phone clicked on, there was a hell, and I was already talking. I was mid-word. So give them a call. Oh, I mean, I'm blocked. I was about to say, let them know the Better Business Bureau is looking for them. Fucking, how you gonna try to threaten me and you a motherfucking scammer? You think I'm...
Luciano sounds lucky.
I mean, he sounds smart. He dropped his fucking number and moved on with his life. Now it's burdened on me. It's in my lap. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. But yeah, I've been meaning to tell y'all that. I mean, I always have bad customer service experiences, especially when I try to like eat.
Yeah.
Whenever I want food, I always get some sort of argument. But yeah, let me get that number again, just in case. I mean, if you get bored, or if you want to work on, hey, if you're a rogue AI person out there and you want to like really fuck with people, have your AI talk to these fine young gentlemen who also called me a nigger several times, bitches, all sorts of unprofessional behavior. And that happened before I started talking about them having no hose. They wasn't going to get into the club with their dirty old shoes. And they don't have to worry about child support because nobody's going to sleep with them anyway. They're just going to spend the rest of their life in this fucking call center making $15 an hour. I did say that after the racial epitaphs. Just want to throw that out there for transparency. But yeah, if you call me again, you little fucking bitches, you will get 38 more fucking phone calls back because that's how I play. You call me once, I call you 38. That's how it goes. Leave me the fuck alone.
No, you will have to block me, sir.
Somebody getting blocked. I ain't blocking nobody. You gonna have to block me. I will make you block me. So if they call back, I'll let y'all know.
That's hilarious. I love how the dude was like, "Is this Luciano? This better not be Luciano. I swear to God."
They're trying to like, because I think he owns some property or something like that, so the number's like attached to it. I'm like, brother, you got to take your number off that motherfucker. Like, update your shit. Update it. One guy was like, cool. He's like, you got to understand, man. We all get these lists and we just call it. I was like, I hear you. And I just need to get off the list. I hear you. I'll even listen to your sales pitch if it makes you feel better. Let you know how you can deliver it better. You know? So, all right.
Is there no way for your computer to phone call them constantly?
Probably.
Yeah, use Google Voice.
That's probably what they're using. The numbers are all gobbledygook. Like that's not an area code of anything near us, you know.
So, Mikey, as you mentioned, it's primary season.
And
And there's a primary in my state today.
For shame. For shame.
For shame. Well, there's a bunch. There's a whole bunch of primaries happening in the state. The most important one is the governor's race.
Oh, I have a chart.
You have a chart?
I have a chart.
I have a debate clip.
You're a debate clip. Boom. Oh, shit. That's small as fuck. Damn. That was not a boom. That was a boom, motherfuckers. All right. Zoom in. Enhance. Oh, my God. Ballotpedia. Please stop. Ballotpedia. Behave yourself. Please stop. What the fuck?
Like
Get
that.
out of here. Oh, my God.
Piper Scott, 10 gifted bin
Oh.
network memberships.
I'm ready. Get the buttons.
I got the buttons.
Oh, musica. Ichiba, more wine. All right. First up is Sarah Daly.
Lumpy pillows, kiss my ass. Put that
We're
in
gonna
your book.
be talking about him. Adams.
Oh, Adams?
Democrats are revved up.
Adams is revved up. Check your 6.
No, the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Ron Snowin.
That mystery could explode in our faces on election night.
Lee Korn.
I'm not salty grapes.
Oh, my cousin, Black Atheist Rants.
Do not have unlimited money in the United States.
Accurate. A couple of Burks.
Open the fucking straight, you crazy bastards.
Big Bell.
Fuck the hell off.
Please don't. Another anonymous man.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
And Starlight.
I love Tesla.
Who doesn't? And this hour of news coverage brought to you commercial free by Viper Scott. Everybody say thank you, Viper Scott, in the chat. Right now. Or I don't know. Or
Lumpy pillows, kiss my ass. Put that in your book.
or Mike Lindell will win his primary. That is factual.
He's not. Is he gonna even like? Well, I guess we'll talk about it.
We're gonna get there. But here's what's and also, guys, if you're in the States and you're a politics nerd, which you are if you're fucking watching this right now, ballotpedia.org is your best friend. If you need an organized way, Gina. Thank you, Gina.
Achievement.
The Ballotpedia is going to give you a nice organized chart to look at, and it will be better for your brain. Yes. Thank you for the 2 British pounds. Yes. That's Thursday, Tim. Don't forget.
Thursday? What are we doing on Thursday?
We're going to Reagan Elite show. Or am I going? I don't remember. I tell you guys, I just show up. I just show up where I'm supposed to be. I think it was the same time as our show. I don't know.
Oh, if it's the same time as our show, then yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. But yes, use Ballotpedia. It will give you all of your organized information. So for today, August 11th, 2026, we have Connecticut, Minnesota, Vermont, and Wisconsin all having primaries today. So I pulled some clipiones. Do you want to?
PC has been a member for 15 months.
Has it been 15 months already?
New achievement.
Seems like just yesterday we were peeing our pants because we finally got monetized. Seems like just yesterday. All right, let's do Connecticut first. Share this. That's how I remember how to spell it.
Connecticut.
Because if you say Connecticut,
yeah, it's one of
you
the hard
will
ones
spell
to
it
spell.
right.
Yeah,
but if I phonetically Connecticut, I won't spell it wrong.
People who have to spell the word Connecticut are glad that spell check exists.
Yeah, it's connect, I cut. You have to say, if you try to connect to get
it means long. It means long river.
On the campaign 2026.
Illinois means something that I don't know.
Polls for Connecticut's primary open tomorrow morning. The results could shake up decades of the state's representation in Washington, D.C. Your reporter Logan Perrone joins us live in studio now with a closer look at those biggest races. Good morning, Logan.
Good morning, Caitlin. All eyes on the race for the 1st congressional district. For the first time since taking the seat in 1999, Representative John Larson is facing a challenge in the primary.
John Larson, finalist in the Unboxed Politics finals from 2024.
I am calling on behalf of Document Delivery Services. We have been retained to schedule and deliver legal documents to you between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. at either your home or your place of employment. We'll be making only 2 attempts to deliver these documents, which will require signature.
This is such bullshit.
Delivery. If we are unable to deliver these documents after 2 attempts, it will be classified as a failed action to serve, which will result in the pending matter to proceed further without your consent.
Yeah.
If you have any questions or if you need to reschedule this delivery, press 1 now to be connected to the next available representative. Or you
What
can
a
call the office directly
scam.
at
Wow.
So they're saying, hey, you better call us back or you're not going to get your court documents and then we're going to rule against you in court. How fucking shitty are these people? Insidious, vulturific bastards, man.
Gina's like, press 1.
Gina said, press 1 and hand me the phone. Crazy. Yeah, Kay. Where's Kay at the case thing? Yes. It went completely black out here. And I told everybody at the very beginning, I was like, I may lose power. So, yeah, there it is. Yeah, it was, I mean, it's clearing up now, but the sky was pitch black and then it went green. And now it's like,
good.
Yeah, green's not good. Green is tornado.
Yeah. I had to explain, my wife didn't quite understand the watch warning system for thunderstorms and tornadoes. And she was like, it's both, they're both warnings. Why don't you just say warning? I was like, well, watch, I explained it to her in the vernacular of taco.
Okay.
Watch is the ingredients for tacos are out there. They haven't yet come together. Warning is that tacos are happening.
Sighting means taco over there. Taco on table 3.
Yeah, sighting is there's a taco over there. Someone saw it.
Yes. Confirmed taco.
Yeah, sometimes there are radar confirmed tacos, and then sometimes there's tacos on the ground.
Sometimes there's burritos. Tortas. Enchiladas. Enchiladas would be landslides.
Yeah, so for anyone who's ever confused about the watch warning system, watch means that the ingredients for thunderstorms and tornadoes are out there. It might happen. And a warning is it's happening in your general area. Tacos they're ready.
And dine in the window, chef. I say that to my wife every fucking time we cook. Like, I'm like waiting for a plate. I'm like, dine in the window, chef. Service. I need service.
You got to shout hands.
I say behind. Like I'm seriously in the kitchen. Hot behind.
Oh, I do that all the time.
You have to call it, man. It's like fucking call outs in Halo. It is mandatory.
You got to
2
do
upstairs, 2 balcony. You got to do it. You got to do it. Anyway, sorry. I'll see if they call back. Roger that. We got to play that. Dude, Al Sayed is thumping the drum, man. I love that shit.
Primary stage. The congressman is facing 3 opponents on the ballot.
Wiggles, what are you doing, bro?
Christy says, here is a question for the Americans. Is it true that Waffle House is used as an unofficial warning system? If it's open during the emergency, then the emergency is not that bad.
Yeah, Waffle House don't, as far as I know, Waffle House don't close for shit.
I mean, if a tornado tried to take out a Waffle House, the tornado might get its ass whooped.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers that work at Waffle House, they meet in the back of the parking lot for their interview, and they just throw hands. Can you box? Right? That'll determine whether or not you can serve tables. Can you box? What's your hands look like? Yeah, hands. That's what they be calling from the kitchen.
Hands has a different connotation at Waffle House. It's
Fucking
more get these hands.
Fucking peekabooing that shit. Tyson style. They ain't ready. $2 super chat from Viper Scott. Thank you so much, Viper Scott. Oh, it's raining tacos. Taco, burrito, guacamole. Waiting for burger sandwich.
Oh.
To fall next. I mean, there's dead, or not dead, but there's branches all over the floor out there. I'm glad we didn't get hail, because the hail shit, we had 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts this morning. Yeah, put that on a golf ball and just have your whole house get pelted with golf balls at 80 miles an hour for like 20 minutes. That shit sucks.
So the 2 gentlemen on the screen, I've met both of these guys. On the left,
Tim's in the tank.
Yeah. Well, on the left side is former mayor of Hartford, Luke Bronin. He turned Hartford around a bit. Hartford was in a very bad way, and then Luke Bronin kind of cleaned it up a bit.
That's good.
And on the right side, alumni of Unboxed Politics, John Larson.
Shame!
Shame!
Including Luke Bronin.
I met Larson at the Democratic Convention in April. He's a nice older gentleman.
I'm guessing that the Waffle House would just shrug off a nuclear explosion. Like, is that all you? That radiation better be able to fight before I try to get a table at that.
You didn't hear this from me, and this is like super unofficial, but Waffle Houses are nuclear fallout shelters.
Unconfirmed, yet very plausible. The aura off them bitches is just going to keep it all.
Bronin, a former mayor of Hartford, won the party's endorsement by just 10
excuse me, Tim already said that.
votes back in May.
So the way that our wacky system works over here is there's a convention and then the primary. So in most cases,
and then that's backwards.
Yeah. Most places it's the other way around. You have the primary and then the convention. So at the convention, for the first district, Luke Bronin won.
What's the first district?
And John Larson was kind of like kicked out of the Democratic Party a bit. And now that there's a primary, John Larson he's a what's the term? He had to get signatures to get on the ballot, which he's been in Congress forever. So of course he can get the signatures. So now he's trying to win back the nomination from Luke Bronin.
This is the worst. There we go. Okay, so he's from Schmear, one.
He's from there, yep.
And where's
the first district? Rosa DeLaura is the third district. The fifth district is Joanna Hayes.
Okay.
The fourth district is
I can log.
Jim Himes. Jim Himes, that's his name.
I'm about to say, damn, bro, you only got 5. I got 20.
The second district is Joe Courtney.
I know Lauren Underwood, Bill Foster, Dick Durbin, and Tammy Duckworth.
There you go. And of course, the whole state is Chris Murphy and Richard Blumenthal for senators. But yeah, Connecticut has 5 reps. Well, technically, if you count the Senate, they have 7 reps, and they're all Democrats. Various levels of progressive they are.
Now, both have raised millions for their campaigns and have been pitching themselves to voters across the district. One has emphasized his record for the people of Connecticut, while the other looks forward to the future of the Democratic Party.
Now, I don't know, man. Like, we have covered Larson on Unboxed. He scored very well for screaming in the faces of everybody after they came back. What was that, the first recess that Mike Johnson sent everybody off on?
Yeah.
Everybody got sent off on fucking recess. The government was about to shut down, and he was like, shame, shame. The people need us, and we ain't doing shit. Shame. So, I mean, he's got a good heart, you know. But fresh wind is fresh wind, buddy.
Yeah. No, I like John Larson, but he needs to retire. He's old. He needs to retire. It's time. It's time. He's a good Democrat.
No.
He does good things for the state, but it's time for it, so he doesn't die in office. Like, that's the problem. If he dies in office, then there's a power vacuum, and then we got to go through this whole thing. Just Luke Bronin won the convention. He has a good shot at winning the primary, and he's a solid Democrat. Like, he's not as progressive as some of the other people who are winning these primaries.
Right.
But he's still pretty progressive. Like, he turned Hartford around, and that's a big deal because Hartford had a huge tax problem where their taxes were through the roof. They couldn't afford anything because all their money was going to other stuff.
And it don't take but, like, 6 months, 8 months of motherfuckers not paying attention to city council meetings.
Yeah.
The city is fucked. It is totally fucked just off of a couple of bad deals that a city can make. You can really devastate the local infrastructure and the local economy.
Well, Hartford has 2 problems. It's too small for a city. Like, the area-wise, it's too small. Like, the population density is very high.
They must take over surrounding cities in an overnight siege of land.
And a third of their property is either owned by the state or various churches. So they're not collecting enough in property taxes. And they
or you could tax the church. I mean, you could just tax the church.
But they give away a lot of money in tax abatements because Hartford is also like the insurance capital of the country.
Right.
So they're giving a lot of money to all the insurance companies.
Right. So they have to pay something, y'all. The city needs something.
So after 2008, what happened was there was a ton of like empty office buildings because nobody wanted to rent there. Nobody wanted to buy the buildings. So Luke Bronin started public-private partnerships where developers would come in and redevelop them into apartments so people could live there.
Okay.
And they were affordable housing.
Sorry, I'm getting alerts.
And he also started lowering Hartford's property taxes because they were the highest in the state.
See, here's my problem. Why leave? You know what I mean?
What?
Why leave Hartford? You know what I mean?
He got term limited out as mayor.
Oh, well, good for them. Good for them for having term limits, but it's like, damn, somebody's crushing it, and it's like, all right, get out of here.
No, yeah, he got term limited out. Yeah.
Damn. Well, go to the neighboring city. Shit, you do. I hate to see people who are like good leaders go to Congress because then you go to Congress and it's all fucking pageantry and fucking military parades and holding up little fucking placards instead of fucking yelling and screaming. Like,
yeah.
Politicians become less effective when they go to DC, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I like governors and fucking state reps over like DC reps because they just actually can affect people's lives better.
Well, yeah, because then you got to play the national party politics, and nobody wants to do that.
Yeah.
What is Bronin going to go in as? What is he going to deliver? Is Bronin on any committee yet? What is Bronin's agenda?
Well, no, he's not in Congress, so no, he wouldn't be part of those yet. You know, he has to win, and then he could, you know, do it next.
What has he said he's going to do? I have a record that people can go to and see what we accomplished. You can't.
I know you have a good record, but it's time, dude.
Yeah,
I think you should just go out at your prime, at your peak, you know, or a little bit past your peak, and then just kind of like, yo, Bronin is I love this guy. He is going to take this torch over the finish line. He's like, no, I will stay. I'm like, come on, bro, stop, man.
Here,
don't make us say it. Don't make us say it.
Here's his website.
Okay.
Make it a little bigger here.
Bringing down costs. I like that.
He wants to bring down the cost of housing, healthcare, and electricity. He wants to abolish ICE.
Hell yeah.
Protecting Medicare and Medicaid and pushing for universal health care.
I promised my mom, I'm like, you know, the next slate of candidates, there's going to be no money to Israel, and universal health care is a non-starter. She's like, I don't know. I'm like, look around, Mom. I'm telling you, man.
Build more housing.
Here we go. Everybody has to fucking build more. Dispossess these fuckers.
Affordable child care and elder care. No one talks about elder care.
Because that's crippling for families. Even if you do everything right and you're successful, if Granny takes a spill and has to stay with y'all for a while, a lot of people can't absorb that cost.
Here we go. Reproductive freedom is a basic human right.
Radical.
Protecting LGBTQ plus rights.
Radical.
Climate change.
Radical.
This guy might as well be in the DSA.
He's wrapped up.
Rolling back the president's power.
You know, that's radical. How are you going to tell the president that he can't be radical? That's radical.
Also, overturning Citizens United.
Radical. He is fucking Ninja Turtles radical over here.
Creating a fair tax code. Reducing gun violence.
No, that is good for us.
Educating our children.
Oh, what, you want the kids to be smart? Oh, hell no. Radical.
Infrastructure.
Radical.
Social Security.
Radical.
The restrict artificial intelligence. That's it. So that's what Luke Bronin's trying to do.
He's trying to be radical.
I
think you know, we should. All right, Tim, I just thought of it. All right. Nobody steal this fucking idea, you little bastards. All right, this is very good. We need like a picture of like a surfer and like a BMXer doing like radical left.
Oh my god, yes. Someone needs to make a non-AI version of that.
Just radical, dude.
You just pop it up on the screen. Radical.
Just totally rad, man.
These radical progressives are totally catching the waves.
They're just kick flipping all over the place. No one can do an impossible. That's why it's called that.
For democracy and not for competition. And voters have a choice in this.
I need to clip Ninja Turtles. Okay. Note to self. Clip Ninja Turtles saying radical. When he's like a little turtle and they're doing the flashback and there's a little Michelangelo jumping. Radical. That's them.
District for the first time in almost 3 decades. And what I'm hearing out there is the same thing that I feel, which is respect John Larson. But it's time. We need to start getting some new energy in this Democratic Party.
Now, Republicans are also holding primaries in 2 House districts, including.
Okay, little local news guy. You went with the double Windsor. Ty clip.
Who let that 15-year-old do the news?
I mean, he's shaped his brow. That's fine. So I'd have one critique. if you're going for all this, I need a jacket.
Yeah, he does need a jacket. A
You need
blue
a blazer.
jacket.
A blazer. Or black.
Or black.
Black with maybe a cup, not pinstripes.
No, I wouldn't do pinstripes, not with
Just
all that plaid on the tie.
Give me some pink cufflinks. Give me some pink cufflinks to kiss
pink
off of
pocket
the
square.
pink pocket square. Chrome to accent the tie clip. Keep your accessories the same. I think that'll help this out because the shirt's too big. So the double Windsor looks wrong. So the double Windsor looks wrong. The collar is all jacked up because it's the knot's too big and the shirt's too big. So there's too much fabric. It's okay. We're gonna get you in a slim fit. We're gonna put a blazer on you, and this outfit works. Works great.
Including the 5th congressional district. It's Connecticut's most competitive, which nearly flipped for a Republican in 2022. Now, early voting wrapped up yesterday, but you can still request an absentee ballot. If you do that, it has to be mailed and postmarked today. And Larson, he's not the only one facing a challenger for the first time. We have a look at the governor's primary coming up at 5. Live in the studio, your reporter, Logan, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
All right, Logan, thanks. Nice to see you here early in the mornings.
Nice to see you here early in the morning. Why you got to say it like that?
He doesn't normally work in the mornings.
Why you got to put him down like that? You know, you can be like, "Wow, you really smashed it this morning." You know what I mean? You could say the thing without being like, "Wow, glad you fucking woke up this time."
Is this like an opener closer situation where the openers all hate the closers and the closers all hate the openers?
That is one of the truest dynamics we have ever discussed on this network. Openers and closers are the real duopoly. And then you got mid-shifters, which was me for the most part, trying to bridge the gap.
Yeah.
Look, they're not trying to be lazy. They just don't know what you want. They're stuck in their ways. Let's just make it easy for them.
In my restaurant career, I think I've mostly been a closer. And when I was working opens, they would shit on the closers so much. And I'm like, you guys know that I'm one of them, right?
I am them. Bum, bum, bum.
But the closers would do it too. They're like, fuck the people that open. We don't care about them.
Hey, Tim, don't say anything for like 3 seconds. Okay, thank you. Success. I think I got it.
Radical.
You're totally rad, dude. I knew Surfer Speak would come back into fashion. If I just held on to, if I just held the line, I knew my X Games Surfer talk would finally come back into fashion.
So for the other primary, the big primary that's happening today in Connecticut, we have the governor's race.
Yeah! Totally tubular, dude.
Totally tubular, dude.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Radicals. Millennial age mutant. No, I don't know. I'll figure. We'll workshop it. 100% agree.
And indeed. So the Connecticut governor's race, the Democratic primary, Ned Lamont, current governor. This guy over here, the guy on the left.
Oh, that's you. Holy shit, Tim. I just had a moment. I was like, I can't click it.
Oh, I see. Yes, that's me.
That's you. I'm sorry.
The gentleman on the right over here, that is Josh Elliott. He's the challenger and progressive candidate.
Come on, Joshy.
And they're going to answer a question.
Is he radical?
Tubular.
Radical.
It's such a crazy thing to call somebody. It's such a good word.
Speaking of fucking AI. Hey guys, I really enjoy your streams. I'm so excited to be a fan in your community.
Is that supposed to be twin? Go back to the other one. Is that supposed to be Yo Twin? Is the AI trying to
Twan?
Is the AI trying to copy like black people speak?
Kuga Uga Amem. Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Kuga Uga.
There we go. Middle-aged mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ninja radicals. Okay. Middle-aged, jaded, educated
There you go. Is it this
dude.
Totally tubular, dude.
Don't call me radical. Call me tubular.
I am tubular.
Yes, shirt number 2.
Gentlemen, we want to turn now to a topic that's got a lot of people across the state talking. I'm talking about automatic speed ticketing cameras, which have been installed in many cities and towns across Connecticut.
Illegal.
With more on the way. This, in addition to red light cameras, work zone cameras, and flock cameras.
I'm
the
not
question for
salty
both of
grapes.
you
Yeah.
is, are you comfortable with the amount of surveillance being deployed on Connecticut roads, and would you do anything to limit it, Mr.
I'm not voting for anyone who says yes to that question.
On what planet do I want robo tickets? Fuck you. You gotta catch me. That's bullshit.
The answer to the question, are you comfortable with the amount of surveillance that's being done on your citizens, should be no.
I want no surveillance unless at schools and churches to keep people safe.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, radicals.
Vermont, 60 seconds.
Yeah, we've been very strict. Anything they get from these cameras stays in Connecticut and is.
It's like they accidentally started calling all progressives lit. You know what I mean? Like they found a word that is like a cool word for like a different generation, and they're trying to make it the bad thing.
Call them all lit. Dude, you guys are totally lit.
Yo, it's lit, fam. It's lit, twin. I hope you Gen Zers are watching this and cringing as hard as possible. Skibbity toilet, 6'7".
We're all pinky up.
I don't even know what that is.
I was told that the other day by
booger picking
by a 13. No, pinky up, like drinking tea with your pinky up, like fancy. That's apparently what it means, bro. Listen, the slang just gets thrown at me.
I feel like we had the best slang, but that's another conversation for another day.
Our slang was way better than whatever they got going on now.
Yo, their shit is whack. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
calling things
whack. Ohio is apparently bad. How you gonna you gonna make the insult the whole state? See, these kids don't know how to fight. That's the problem. You couldn't just get around saying Ohio. A Cleveland motherfucker might roll up on you. What you say? You know what I'm saying?
You say about Cleveland? That's okay.
Cleveland's
not a real
I'm from
town.
Akron, motherfucker. What you say about? Oh shit.
Cleveland's not real anyway.
Tell it to Drew Carey.
Okay.
Cleveland rocks.
Sorry, guys. Cleveland's not a real place. It's imaginary.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is there. It's a beautiful hamlet, Tim.
It's not a real place.
Yeah, Cincinnati. Yeah, they fuck you up.
Cincinnati's real. I wouldn't fuck with Cincinnati.
They got chili.
They got weird shit over there in Cincinnati. But hey, I'm not gonna fuck with Cincinnati. Cincinnati is a real place. Cleveland, imaginary.
They're both real. Please don't beat me up with Tim. Just Tim today.
Don't listen to Mikey. He's from Illinois.
I'll have to take that. Press play, man. You over here, see, you're gonna be like the rest of these kids getting beat up for insulting states that are tougher than you. Connecticut over here talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Lumpy pillows, kiss my ass. Put that in your book.
I'm telling Mike Lindell there's an open primary slot in your district. I'm gonna tell him tomorrow. Keep it up.
Being deployed on Connecticut roads, and would you do anything to limit it? Mr. Lamont, 60 seconds.
Yeah, we've been very strict. Anything they get from these cameras stays in Connecticut and is destroyed after a certain period of time. It's not going to ICE or any other place like that. Some people are edgy about speed cameras in general, Mike. They say, oh my God, this is a Big Brother all over again. We don't do mandates. We've left it up to the towns. If you want to do this, if you think it's a way to keep drivers a little more safe.
Oh, I see. Ned Lamont's answer is it's not my problem.
No, the individual towns sacrifice their people to the AI gods.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. You're trying to be the governor, dude.
All these people are always trying to fucking pass the buck, man. Oh, I'm the governor of the state. We don't, I let everyone else do whatever they want.
I'm just the governor. I don't have any say.
in a school district or some such, you can do it. As you pointed out, we also do it in our work zones. We've had a lot of our workers hit by distracted drivers driving too fast. So I do think in those situations, it makes some sense. And by the way, it frees up our police to be able to take care of a real crime.
Is there anything you would do to further those protections if you win a third?
From what I hear, the flock cameras actually direct police to where they think the most crime is. The crime neighborhoods.
I don't know if it was
crime people.
I don't know if it was Connecticut or not, but more than a handful, probably more than people that have been plucked by distracted drivers in construction zone, have been fucking arrested for shit that they didn't fucking do because a fucking dumbass flock camera caught their car doing all kinds of wild shit. They're fucking at work, get arrested on their way home, and they're like, "What happened?" We saw it. He's like, "I just left my job." So fuck those people in their lives, as long as, you know, a couple of random accidents, which would happen with or without the fucking cameras, and the person could get caught with or without the fucking cameras. What are we talking about?
Right.
This isn't helping anything. You're just giving away everybody's fucking information. Put the flock camera outside his house.
I'm going to make darn sure that information doesn't go anywhere outside of the state of Connecticut, and it is destroyed after a limited period of time.
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Elliott, same question. Are you comfortable with this amount of surveillance being deployed, and would you do anything about it if elected?
I am not comfortable with this amount of surveillance. The reason is we know what's being used, these flock cameras are being used for. They're being used to surveil people who are peaceful protesters, people who are seeking reproductive access, undocumented immigrants. And what they're doing is they're creating this vast network across the U.S. Windsor, I think, is a shining example of when a town realizes that their data is being collected elsewhere. And we can just say that it's going to stay in our state. The fact is you can't prove that. It's going to be moving. It's going to be mobile. And the only way you can ensure that that data doesn't go anywhere is if the data is not collected in the first place. Now, there is a difference between just our speed readers and when you're talking about flock cameras. Those are...
He deserves this.
That is the correct answer. And 2 British pounds tangent. How many flock cameras have been closed?
Some town lost all their flock cameras overnight.
I saw that. Someone shot them all down.
Something weird happened. They all fell over overnight.
All those metal poles.
Must have been a bad install.
You know, someone got one of those circular saws and was just testing it out.
That's crazy. With the battery pack and a ski mask? That's crazy.
Tangent number 2. Has that senator officially died yet?
So word on the street, thank you for the super chat. Word on the street is that there was some journalists camping outside of his house, and they saw some equipment moved in, that like the boxes, and they looked up what was in the box or whatever, like the packaging thing, and it's like a lift for like getting people from like a chair to like a couch, or like a chair, like out of bed, or it's like a mobility thing. So that got delivered to the house recently. So that leads us to believe that he is alive, but maybe he cannot walk and cannot raise from the bed.
Yeah. Yeah. That dude definitely can't walk no more. He's not among
He's
the
not
walking.
mobile.
He does not have, he's not ambulatory, as they say.
Which, I mean, plenty of people have served in Congress in wheelchairs, and like Tammy Duckworth has 2 prosthetics, and sometimes she uses the chair, sometimes she walks. It just depends on what she feels like doing. So he could serve, but that's just the walking part of it. Can he think? Is he even still here, or are they just moving his body around, and that's just making it easier for them? People need to know.
True. They're probably just tired of manually propping him up by the window.
I mean, like if he cannot serve, he needs to go. And just holding his body hostage so that you can maintain your majority is some, let's see here.
This is sick shit.
That is fucked up that they're just going to hoard his corpse like that and just make him weaken at Bernie's until the primaries are over.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Are 2 separate issues, and there are people in Hamden and Spring Glen who are grateful that it exists. At the same time, we also know that there's impacts with Black and brown folk and the way that these work, that sometimes it gets video that actually is not accurate because of the way that the cameras work. It's not advanced enough. We need to make sure that we're working on reducing the impacts that could be deemed as racist. We need to make sure that there's a hard limit in terms of how long the data is collected
Was that
for.
you or the video?
The video.
Okay. I was like, damn.
I want to ask a follow-up on this. Middletown, for example, one town that has the speed enforcement cameras, they've collected millions of dollars in revenue from these tickets. At the same time, they have raised property taxes on their residents. Should there be some requirement in state law for property tax relief for these cities and towns that have this new stream of...
You will serve the Galactus Mechanicus as a navigator. Your mind will belong to the Lord God King.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Just plug them in.
Revenue, Mr. Elliott, 30 seconds on this one.
Bones for the bones,
It's just going to go going back to the same question. Every kind of tax that is not a progressive income tax will be de facto regressive. It's going to hit working families harder than anybody else. And as we have these more fines and these charges and these fees, it's this nickel and diming that makes it so hard to live in our state. So if we have that new revenue coming in, should it be used? I mean, that's up to the locality to decide. My goal is to be sending way more money back because we don't have counties here. We're one of 2 states that don't have counties.
Mr. Lamont, same question. Should there be some...
That bell is appropriate.
That is a fucking serious bell. You're right. Progress only. He's collecting a tax-paying check while he's lying like a corpse. He should reflect. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers keep talking about DEI and government waste and all that shit. If that motherfucker cannot even vote, and he tried to vote by proxy the other day, he tried to get one of his people in there, one of his friends in the Senate to vote for him by proxy. No, motherfucker, you got to be able to fucking go to DC and vote. If you can't do that, you need to go. That's crazy. And he doesn't get the regular 176. He's on a bunch of committees. He's got tenure. He's got all this shit. And I think senators get a little bit more anyway, don't they?
Yeah. No. Yes, they get a little bit more. It's not a lot, though.
So it's like 190 or something like that. Yeah. But that's a lot of fucking money for somebody who's literally not moving. Like, that's bullshit. Everybody else has to fly around and go meet with constituents and do all this shit. And this motherfucker gets to do nothing. Just like the last bitch who fucking dipped out for 40 fucking days because he was fucking depressed. But he wasn't depressed enough to not, make a bunch of fucking stock trades. His portfolio was looking great, even though his mood was down.
Right.
Like, dude, fuck that. If you got energy to and focus to fucking stock trade, you can show your ass up to work. No one else gets to fucking stay home and do their side hustle instead of going to their fucking job. That's crazy. Looking at you, Fetterman. Yeah, exactly.
We're going to watch him answer one more question. This one's about ICE.
Oh boy.
Construction zones.
Thank you. We're going to move to a different topic now. A new state law, which both of you supported, bars immigration and customs enforcement agents from wearing masks in most cases. Since that law has passed, there have been some reports of agents making arrests while covering their faces. Mr. Lamont, would you order state or local officials to arrest and prosecute federal agents who violate this state law? 60 seconds.
I'll back up for a second. The week after Donald Trump was elected, I went down to Wilbercross High School right near here. A lot of kids not fortunate enough to be born in this country. We used to call them dreamers. Now Trump calls them criminal aliens. I told these kids, we love you. We want you here in the state of Connecticut. We'll do anything we can to keep you safe. And we told ICE, stay away from our courthouses, stay away from our schools. Take off those masks. I want you subject to the same rules that all of our police are, including the Inspector General being able to investigate anything going wrong. Look, we've been very clear. This is what you got to do. In terms of back and forth and arrests, I don't think we're there yet. But fortunately, they've generally stayed away from our schools and courthouses. And thank God, because we're going to be very firm to make sure you keep our people safe.
Mr. Elliott, should federal...
If I was a judge and motherfucking ICE showed up to my motherfucking courthouse,
oh, yeah.
Bailiff,
arrest that man.
Grab both of them. Who are you? Take your mask off and tell me who you are right now, because a judge has a lot of leeway inside that court. If you're just standing in the hallway, they can go get your ass, put you under oath right then and there. Don't be at the courthouse if you're not supposed to be at the courthouse.
Yeah,
because that's the judge's house. That's their honors.
They live there.
They have a room in the back. They have a hammock. They sleep bunks. Tight ship. I'm just saying, if I was a judge, I would be grabbing each and every one of those motherfuckers that came in there with a mask. Oh, you can go sit in the back. It's probably a jail underneath the courthouse.
Another communist stream.
Who's a communist?
I mean, we're pretty
tubular.
Tubular.
Who the hell is a communist?
Who's a communist? I love how we're going all the way back to the fucking McCarthy era, where it's like you're either a communist or you're not. There's no in between.
Didn't nobody say nothing about seizing the means of production? Like, what is wrong with you?
We're talking about judges keeping ICE agents out of their courtrooms. What about that as communists, sir?
You need to go read a book. Hey, go to look, you're already on YouTube. Go to PBS, go to their channel, and just Ken Burns history, something. You need some learning in your day. I don't have time to teach you today. I just don't have. If you say something else, I'm gonna fucking make fun of you and put you on your way. So
Federal
you
agents
can
who wear
sit and learn or shut the fuck up.
masks in violation of this law be arrested.
So when Trump got elected for a second time, that's not the only.
All right.
Kay's a communist. Okay,
Kay's a communist.
There are some communists here, but we're not communists.
Violation of this law be arrested.
So when Trump got elected for a second time, that's not the only thing that the governor did. He also went to D.C. He was one of 4 Democratic governors that went to the second inauguration. And after 2 peaceful protesters were murdered in the street, he went to see Trump and he said, "What did you learn?" I would say Ned Lamont is dangerously naive for the moment that we're in. When he talks about courthouse protections, I'm on the Judiciary Committee. And we got a bill out of committee last year that was the courthouse protection bill. But it was taken out because Ned Lamont was too afraid of the federal government. So what happened was 6 months went by and as people were being detained, grabbed out of courthouses, thrown into unmarked vans. Now, I went to these rallies in Danbury, Norwalk, and Stamford, and I was talking to families. And members of Ned Lamont...
I know those places.
team were there grumbling about the fact that these protesters were out there and these protests were happening because their feeling was that this was going to bring ICE and Border Patrol in. Now, why did ICE and Border Patrol ultimately leave? Because of what we were seeing in Minnesota and California. People that were out in the streets and making this into a big outrage. What we see from this governor trying to take ownership of something that the legislature did, I find deeply offensive, but that's what a billionaire does. They take other people's ideas and say, well, this was his all along.
He said, give you 30 seconds to respond. My whole idea. He said he discovered something I had already invented. What the fuck?
I already discovered America.
Nuh-uh, me did it.
Just clarify, Governor, you believe that ICE agents should not be arrested at this point if they're wearing masks in violation of this law?
I think they should be subject to all the rules that all of our other police are subject to, including the Inspector General. That was what the Police Accountability Bill was all about. That was a very important bill. We got that passed. I didn't get it passed with any help from Josh Elliott. He slept through that vote. I'm wide awake, making sure that we're protecting our people every day.
You know what? That's exactly what I think when that bell goes off. I'm like, oh, time to go pick up the order.
Expediter. Service.
Hands.
Yeah.
It's great to go to these rallies, but I'm stepping up, making sure I'm keeping our kids safe, our courthouses safe. And I think so far, we got a good accommodation in stopping this.
Mr. Elliott, we just want to ask you to clarify, should those agents who violate this state law be arrested?
Yes. Here's what I would say.
How hard is that?
Is that we are at a moment where we see the...
How hard is it just to say yes? Oh,
I think he ran away.
He went bye-bye.
Bye, Brad.
He heard there were actual communists, and he was like, I don't want to deal with that.
They're too radical.
All right,
Every
Mike,
time someone says radical, the response should be cowabunga.
I don't want to hog all the time with Connecticut, so let's move on to some other states, I guess. I don't know.
Fine. Here we go.
I could talk about Connecticut for probably longer than this show lasts.
Because you love it so much, why don't you fucking marry it?
Maybe I will.
You were already married.
We'll head to the polls for primary day with key races for U.S. Senate and governor on the ballot.
Oh, Minnesota. We're in Minnesota now.
Political reporter Danny Spiewak here to tell us about that governor's race right now.
Okay, see, double Windsor
That's a
jacket.
with a serious suit.
You got to wear a jacket. You got to have the right body to pull off the double Windsor knot with no jacket.
Jeannie?
Hey, Rena, on the DFL side, there's very little suspense, obviously. We know that Senator Amy Klobuchar is going to be the nominee in November after she stepped up to run in Governor Walz's place. But it's a Republican side that we're watching on Tuesday. It's really interesting. The three main candidates running for the right to oppose.
Hey, I know that guy. It's this guy.
Lumpy pillows, kiss my ass. Put that in your book.
Unreal. What is this timeline that we find ourselves on?
I don't know, man. You got a fucking the My Pillow guy running for governor.
Like, do people think that like politics is a reality TV show and there is no actual work behind this? Do you really think it's just a popularity contest? And like, I mean, yeah, these people have to be elected, but there is a job that they're expected to do. You expect Mike Lindell to give a fuck about streets and sanitation, about early childhood care, about, like, he's not gonna care about the job. Oh, of course, Minnesota needs some pillows. He's the guy. And they're not lumpy. Don't you fucking say them lumpy.
Lumpy pillows, kiss my ass.
Put that in your book. It sounds like we're gonna have to watch. You're 100% right, Gina. We're gonna have to watch. Is there a gubernatorial debate? I hope he's part of it.
Oh my god!
I hope he's part of
it now.
I hope he's part of the debate because this is going to be comedy. I really think that's the bad part, Diz. It is a lot of it is a fucking job, dude. It is a literal job, and just because these motherfuckers are like trying to play a homecoming queen and king with this shit, it is not that. There's a real fucking expertise you have to do this.
Oh my god, there is.
Is it over? Did it happen already?
Yes, 5 days ago. All four of them were on stage.
Oh yeah. See if they got any highlights for him. I can see a little bit in the little preview thing. We should see if he has highlights. God.
Lisa Dameth, businessman Kendall Qualls, and MyPillow founder Mike Lindell. This is truly a fascinating race that has taken some twists and turns in recent months. Dameth's the one that leads in fundraising and has the most political experience. Qualls has the state party's endorsement, and Lindell has President Trump's endorsement. We've had a chance to talk with all of them in recent months about why
you do not want Trump's endorsement. Lumpy Pillows A+. I can't stand you, Gina. Gina wants this. The Sham Wild guy's in Florida.
He did run and lose for
he got body bagged. He did like 7% or some shit. He did really poorly.
Why they think they should win the nomination.
What we want to bring to Minnesota is just making it stronger, better, that comeback that is so desperately needed, reducing.
And elephant in the room, I'm a little pissed at Governor Walz. Like, bro, he's like, well, they're going to keep attacking Minnesota as long as I'm here. So what? The people have your back. They like you. You're fighting for them, right? But consultants getting these motherfuckers' heads. Oh, you're bringing everyone down. You should just go. The attacks aren't going to stop unless you go. Don't listen to them. The answer is that Congress gets rid of Trump, not that the governor should fucking put his tail between his legs and run. Fuck that. Stay and fight. That's the Minnesota way.
Taxes, ending fraud once and for all.
To help clean up St. Paul. That's number one. Clean up the fraud, clean up the mess.
They were already doing that. And Democrats, stop fucking taking Republican framing on every goddamn issue. Reframe it in a way that is palatable for your audience.
I think I got a Mike Lindell highlight over here. Now, I know that it's muted. I'm unmuting it right now.
I was doing the little Grinch smile where like my hair turns up and curls.
Yeah, I know. If you had a twisty mustache, it would be fucking fully curled. You're like a pug with the curly tail.
I'm Waluigi.
Waluigi.
Camelot.
My favorite thing about Waluigi is in fucking Mario Party when he starts losing. He's like, everybody cheated.
Yeah, you're cheating. The little taunts from Mario Golf. Oh my god, dude. We were fucking drunk as shit, crying at the taunts that we could do to each other. Oh, so good.
Sought President Trump's endorsement. Mike Lindell reminded the Foreign Press crowd that he was the one who got it.
Well, I know a guy. I have an advantage over everyone here. I can call up and work with the President of the United States to get these people back in for all of you. So we have this communication.
House Speaker Lisa Davis says her...
That was his clip.
That is not a good thing to say.
His platform seems to be I know Trump,
which people don't like him.
No,
at all.
But I will get a good clip for Unboxed from the debate.
Oh boy,
taxes are out of control. But how do we get back to making sure that the state thrives economically?
Tens of thousands of people, it's like 60,000 more people have left Minnesota than have come back in the last 4 years. We've got to...
It can only good happen.
Change that. People can't afford to live here anymore.
We're going to have much more on the governor's race coming up tonight at 6. And at 5, we'll dive into the...
Oh, wait, is this from today? Is this tonight? It is tonight. Okay, maybe we'll watch it tonight. Is there another debate tonight? Is that what he just said? Let me see.
To live here anymore.
We're going to have much more on the governor's race coming up tonight at 6. And at 5, we'll dive into the DFL Senate race between Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan and Congresswoman Angie.
It's a different race.
Oh, okay. All right, that's Minnesota. Next, Vermont.
Case says Bizarro's Jesse Ventura.
News 10 is your local election headquarters, and today is primary day in Vermont. We're following multiple big races influencing the state and federal government.
Our Bianca Caputo joins us live in Bennington over in the Green Mountain State to break down some of the key races and what you should know if you're headed to the polls today. Bianca, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan and Juliana.
Damn
There's
it.
a lot to follow.
Yo, why they give her the poncho? She's like, yeah, it's raining like a motherfucker. Here's your poncho with the Channel 10 logo on there. We're still gonna no, you can't come, you can't do it in the studio. You need to go. No, you need to drive out in the storm to the location.
Dude,
You're not doing
poncho. I want a news jacket. That looks awesome.
I literally thought about, I was like, is there a way for us to spin this into joining like the local subsidiaries from both of our towns? Can we be independent correspondents?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Be good.
Follow in these key races.
Reporter. I like that. Rider. I like that.
For primary today, but there's a few things that can make your voting smoother if you are one of those folks in the Vermont area. Now, one of the key races we're following is actually the governor's race, and
oh
boy,
Bin podcast news jackets. Oh, that would be so sick. Only for news nerds like us.
Yeah, we'd be the only ones interested in that one.
We might have to get some custom joints. That would be sick, though. I want to pull over with the thing engraved or embossed, not embossed. What do you call it? Stitched, embroidered.
Embroidered. You know, the wife has an embroidery machine. We might be able to make this happen.
Oh my god! If we start doing shit on the street with the little fucking Rode microphone with the Bin News Network jacket. Channel 6-7.
Channel 6-7.
All right.
in Vermont, these polls open between
We've given away enough ideas.
5 a.m. and about 10 a.m. depending on
Thank
the
you,
calendar.
Chris. You
And
knew I
as a
was struggling,
reminder,
man.
All polls are closing at about 7 p.m. As I mentioned, that big race we're following is for governor. 2 Democrats are trying to win the nomination. Allie Rich.
2 women in the Democratic primary running for governor. I like it.
Interesting.
Should we ballotpedia these ladies and see their funding and stuff? Or, I mean, it's Vermont at the end of the day. This is the governor of 40 people.
Right. And also, like, it's Bernie Sanders, the senator there. So, like.
And they're both down. I mean, is there a Republican primary? Probably.
Probably. But
Sure, it's
fucking,
his
it's
work-
Vermont, man. These people, like,
Good luck.
Republicans don't have a chance. Yeah.
You can run. You don't get no damn votes, though.
In the governor's office and helped pass affordable childcare. And Amanda Janu, an economist and policy expert who wants to focus on affordability. The winner of that primary will take on the incumbent Republican Phil Scott. 3 Democrats are running for lieutenant governor as well. Esther Charleston runs a consulting firm that works with schools and nonprofits. Former Lieutenant Governor Molly Gray is running again. She's also a former assistant attorney general. And Ryan McLaren, who has worked in the governor's office and Congress. The winner of that primary will take on Republican John Rogers in the general election.
Oh, not another Rogers. Yo, don't run as with your last name being Rogers, because Al Sayed will fucking light your ass up. He has a perfect joke for your ass.
2 Republicans are also trying to unseat the Democratic incumbent in the U.S. House of Representatives. Gerald Malloy is an Army veteran and defense contractor, and small business owner Mark Kirster. The winner will take on Democrat Peter Welch, in the November election. For voting resources or to find your nearest polling site, you can visit
Man, it looks like a bunch of winners.
vote.
You want the crusty old white guys or the young olive-skinned women? Pretty simple choice, if you ask me.
Vermont.gov. We'll have more information on some of those key races that News 10 is following in the next half hour, but be sure to stay updated with us as we keep you updated with the
Hey, Bianca Caputo, we appreciate you giving us the inspiration for our Ben Podcast Network jackets. This is going to be great.
very latest polling information of how you can influence your local government.
Well, there you go. There's Vermont. I got one more. Wisconsin.
Up our countdown
In Biggin.
clock right now, 18 hours,
Hi, Maddie.
30 minutes in about 46 seconds until polls open tomorrow here in Wisconsin ahead of a highly anticipated primary election here. One race
They're using the wrong microphone.
that we've been following very closely, number one being the race for Wisconsin governor. I'm going to bring in our political analyst, Mordecai Lee. Mordecai, not an easy time getting here, I feel.
Mordecai Lee. That's a main character name right there. What do you think? A detective? Detective Lee. Mordecai Lee. Ooh, Mordecai, so mysterious. He solves mysteries.
I feel like it's been debrief is so necessary. I feel
He's got a McCarthy for president newspaper clipping behind him there.
Yeah,
that's funny.
like heading into tomorrow.
No, things got more complicated as we got closer to Tuesday's primary instead of more simple. So I think that a lot of people are reacting to that, and maybe only now starting to concentrate on.
I appreciate his commentary already because I see that he has a basketball hoop trash can and and it looks like a Tonka truck bulldozer. So maybe he has to watch little people in his office sometimes. He is personable.
Or he just likes bulldozers.
Or he just likes to play. He has a little dirt sand thing he doesn't. He's building a dam.
I got to make a decision. I was undecided, and then I lean this way, I lean that way. But I'm glad you showed on the clock exactly how much more time it is before people really got.
Diz, you better abuse these young motherfuckers. Make them do shit for you. They ain't doing shit else. Fuck them.
Well, they supposed nothing.
They say supposed to be inconvenience. They ain't done a good fucking deed for nobody in 10 years. Fucking make them do shit.
Yeah.
Shit. That's what we're for.
Gotta decide.
Yeah.
You don't want to help people, don't be big and tall.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think heading into this now, it's now about like the final stretch about what the candidates are doing. We know front runner on the Democratic side, according to polling, is Francesca Hong. I know we had talked about, since you are such an avid voter, you do get a lot of mail from these candidates, and you were going to show us some of the last things, the last push in the messaging from those candidates heading into tomorrow.
Right, because it's always interesting to me to find out what are the advocates saying exactly. What do they think is their best pitch to try to convince voters? And so over the weekend, I got mailings from.
Adams is right. Make kids work in the salt mines again, or do some good deeds. That's the threat. You're going to start being proper little ladies and gentlemen, or you're back in the mines.
Independent committees that support some of those candidates. And let's see if I can get this up here.
Yeah, we're just going to skip ahead. Ooh.
Mailers.
List. And who would
Two
not
British pounds
necessarily.
from Viper Scott to fund the Bin Podcast Network jackets.
They got to be windbreakers, and then they got to have a hood.
I'm going to talk to the wife about it, see what she can do.
We should totally just start. Oh, we should make that our intro. We'll just go stand out in the rain, talking to like a spatula. We'll just cut it, whoosh, 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 and it'll just be us reporting from the rain in several different areas. And then the last one, we're standing in the shower.
We got to get Ollie outside and Mark outside and do like the Bin News Team live.
Ollie's got to be in the snow. Ollie and Mark got to do it in the snow.
Yeah.
Up is wearing shorts, standing in knee-high snowbanks.
And then we got to cut in like stock footage of a helicopter.
Yes.
And be like the Bin News Chopper.
And then we'll do like the cut to the forest fire, and then I'll have my green screen going, and I'll just be literally in a volcano. Just standing inside the caldera amongst the lava flows, just doing that kind of shit. I think this is going to be good. I think this is a good idea and a good expenditure of our treasure.
Yes.
Absolutely. I mean, me and Tim are the meteorological nerds, but I think Ollie doing high weather is a great idea.
North of the wall.
The Wild Lean Weather Report.
They have as easy a chance of beating the Republican candidate in November. So in a sense, what they're saying with this slogan is they're saying to a voter, maybe you like so-and-so and maybe you like so-and-so, but if you really want to be sure that our party, we the Democrats, can win in November, then please vote what's called strategically. Please vote not for who you like, who you love, who's in your heart, but vote for the person who'd be strongest for our party to win. And so maybe
vote for this is the primary. Fuck that shit. He's wrong.
Yeah.
Mordecai, shut the hell up.
Yeah, primary votes are for who you like the most.
Yes. In the general, now it's strategy time. When it's general, it's strategy time. But I'm voting for who I like in the fucking primary.
This is why we need ranked choice voting. Because like then you get to like rank the candidates in order of most to least like. And then you get to have some fun with it too, because like nobody wants to just think like, well, what should I do that's best for the party? Fuck the party.
Right.
Do what you do. Vote for the candidate who you think is going to do best for you and your community.
Because I think that's like, maybe it's the millennial way of thinking, but it's like the primary is mine. I pick for who I like. Yeah. And then when it comes to strategy and the thing, if the Republican is bad, it doesn't matter who the blue side is. We block the bad. I vote for my dreams, and then I block the bad. Ooh. 2 British pounds from Viper Scott. You would swear Scottish News ask. Oh.
That'd be funny.
You know what we need, Tim? We need a gang of 10 people standing behind us with our arms crossed. That's what we need. That's going to be very awkward to like try to get people in public. Like, I just need you to stand here with your arms crossed. Literally, don't say anything. It'll ruin the bit if you agree or disagree with me. I just need you to stand there pissed.
Yeah, just stand there and look menacing for about a minute. That's all we need.
Just doing this kind of shit.
Yeah, just be like,
I don't think no one's really doing anything with their crops right now. But I was about to say, I got to catch some farmers out there in the middle of their shit so we can have the fucking tractor in the background. Tim's doing a perfect job.
Yeah.
You grunt.
What he said.
It's a kind of an indirect slogan. Maybe the average voter getting that postcard wouldn't quite hear that message, but I think it's pretty underlying what they're trying to do.
Yo, Francesca might win.
Yeah.
And if she wins the fucking primary, y'all need to not be some little ignorant bitches and be like, I don't want to vote for a woman. Shut up. Shut your whore mouth up and vote for her. If she wins, whoever wins the primary, you need to just fucking get in line. Sorry. You'll get them next time. You'll have, was it 4 years for the governor? You can get your shot in 4 years, and I'm sure she'll have your back.
Someone posted on Instagram a clip of, the ending of Beauty and the Beast where, the beast becomes the human guy again, and then the castle turns from the bad castle to the good castle.
Yeah.
Someone put over that the world if women were put in charge.
It's not wrong.
I mean, it's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
I guarantee you put women in charge of this country, a lot of shit will get fixed real quick.
A lot of shit will stop immediately.
a lot of shit will stop immediately.
A lot of shit is not getting re-up for season 2. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers are gonna have their season finale as soon as women get in charge.
Piece is very detailed on that side of the card. It's talking about his qualifications for office as the Secretary of Administration.
At this point, I don't know how they lose an election. Like, both parties are in such shit. Not Liz Truss. Well, at least they're good cats. You know what I mean? Everything on any ledge will get shoved off.
Tim never lived under Thatcher's rule. Listen, man.
Yeah, that's true. There have been, but here's the thing: we've had 0 opportunities to try.
Right.
Maybe they can learn from the lessons of Thatcher.
I'm just saying, like, you put women in charge of this country, and a lot of shit's just gonna stop.
We just need one progressive woman candidate.
Right.
That's it.
Like, if AOC becomes president,
that's a wrap.
That's a wrap on the whole fucking thing, man.
Now it's what do we want this place to become?
Like, it's reboot season then.
They're rebooting the series.
And other nonprofits that he's run, that he
Mitch McConnell didn't make it.
Believes that even though he's never held elected office, that he is showing with this card how qualified he is to be governor from day one.
I want to talk a little bit about last week, and I know that you were out of office last week, but one thing that we were also watching was the Michigan
Mikey.
primary, and I think that was on a
Yeah.
So Chris C made that up.
There we go. And then we just put that on a lanyard.
Yeah. So it on
Maybe we get a press pass. Oh, if we get windbreakers and a press pass, we're going to the White House. Let us in. Excuse me, let me in, please. I have a question.
They'd be like, where are your news credentials? Right here, sir.
Bitch, it's right here. Don't you see this big ass bin podcast news and commentary badge, motherfucker?
It says press.
Duh. Don't press me.
That's a good one, Chris C. I like it.
I like it, Chris. Thank you.
In the race for senator for Abdul Al-Sayed, and looking
Hey,
at
look, the
those
sun's
numbers,
coming out.
earlier he wasn't polling as closely as the race ended up being. Do you think we could see something similar like that happen here in the race?
I'm bored. Not gonna lie.
For governor in Wisconsin?
Are you talking
Maddie,
to me?
I think you've put your finger on it in the sense of
he's the professor, not me.
Is it us or the guy? Us. We need.
Who? Oh, me. Oh no, I talk like both. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do both. I do both. Yeah. Both talks. Yeah.
Both talks.
I do human speak and whatever the rest of it is. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. It's okay. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it over time. I don't have to.
Wait, why are we getting fucking randomly trolled on Twitch?
People are very comfortable tone policing people who, you know, are different. It's very comfortable for them to tell a grown ass, almost 40-year-old how to speak on their broadcast that they've been doing for 7 years.
Right.
Any other time, someone would see that as horrendously disrespectful. Right? Like to just come in on the first day and tell like someone who's been doing something for 7 years how to speak. That would be I would never do that, but you know. Yeah. Okay. It's cool. You're allowed to do that, and then like I'm allowed to be passive aggressive about it. You know what I mean? Like we're both allowed to do things. I did have another clip from
this bill.
I get everybody hates James Tallarico. He's cornflakes or Rice Krispie treats with no cereal, or Rice Krispies with no sugar. Like he's bland, but it's good. It's good for this exact reason.
Bill is insane. This legislature legalized hemp 6 years ago, but instead of regulating this booming industry in our state, we are now going backwards to the days of prohibition. This bill is not going to stop tech.
That's James Tallarico posting this. I don't know what you want me to do. He posted a short that's over a minute long and then didn't do it in the right format. He did this. Not me.
You're right.
He's so small.
He's just cornflakes.
Bland. Just bland.
Smoking weed.
Not Frosted Flakes. Now, Frosted Flakes are a smash. This, not so much.
He's Raisin Bran with no sugar.
Raisin Bran has the raisins.
But they took the sugar off the raisins.
He's just bran flakes.
He's grape nuts.
He's grape nuts.
He's shredded. He's not the frosted shredded mini wheats.
He's just shredded wheat. He's doing, but anyway.
Edibles, just because a bunch of politicians in Austin tell them not to. Texans will still use THC, but instead of getting it safely from a local small business, they'll now get it from the black market, from the drug cartels. This ban is a gift to the cartels.
This is the way you reframe a Republican argument so that you not only hold the moral high ground, but you have the financial high ground, you have the practicality high ground. This is the way, this is how you reframe an argument so that it is a winning argument. And he goes on to make the case.
We are now telling full-grown adults how to live their lives.
Texans. You're telling full-grown Texans you can't handle what Colorado can handle. You'll lose your mind and be naked in the street. Fucking putting your shoes on your head, being absolute crazy pants if we give you weed. Oh, we're not old enough to be able to handle it. That's what you're telling the voters. That is how you reframe an argument into a winning argument. Yes, Tim.
Why is Texas so fucking crazy, man?
I don't know. I thought they were supposed to be like the free peoples of Texas
over there. No, they're free when it comes to like corporate interests, but when people actually want something, it's like, no, we're not going to do that.
We're not going to actually let you.
But when it comes to like, oh, hey guys, let's fucking capitalize our power grid, and the people are like, no, let's not do that, and they're just like, we're gonna do it anyway.
They're doing it anyway. We'll just keep drilling.
You remember that time the power grid stopped working because it was too cold? They were gonna keep doing that.
It was cold, so people used the electricity to heat up the house, and they were like, what the fuck is all this electricity use? What are y'all doing? Why is sex so anti-weed? Are they protecting the alcohol? I really don't know. They want to punish people because they want to push this like 10 Commandments bullshit, and they want to get like the moral high ground. Like, it's wrong to smoke the devil's lettuce and to be eating those little gummy bears that make you all loopity in the brain. Like
it really. I mean, I think the actual answer is big tobacco's the reason.
Yeah, probably.
because Big Tobacco was like, no. You want to smoke tobacco, not marijuana. Marijuana is bad for you. Tobacco is great.
It's a Scheduled 1 narcotic,
Right.
on the same level as methamphetamine and fentanyl.
It's the same reason that apparently fat is bad for you, but sugar isn't. Because Big Sugar got in
diabetes
there.
crisis out of control.
Right.
You're like, God, the fat, the fat is really.
Big Sugar was like, hey, listen, we're going to fund all these studies saying that fat is bad for you and sugar's not. And then everyone believed it. And now RFK Jr. is in charge of the fucking health department.
Right. So they descheduled it from 1 to 3, I think. But it's still, there's a lag on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And since there's a lag on that, all these people who should have been fine, especially Texas, they should have been fine with the descheduling. They fucking deschedule it, and then they fucking put in the state thing so that you can't do shit. Right? Texas will ban it as opposed to there being, so it can be descheduled. They want, they're banning it, any THC hemp products, period. So it doesn't even matter if it's descheduled. They're saying you can't have it anyway. Never mind the veterans who were very grateful. Joe Rogan went out there. He was very grateful, but never mind that.
This is the nanny state at its worst.
Ooh.
This is big government
Ooh.
at its worst. I thought the Republican Party believed in limited government and personal responsibility. I thought the Republican Party believed in liberty and freedom.
Nope.
What gives us the right to tell an adult what to do on their own time?
It ain't Christian.
This, even though he's cornflakes, this will appeal to pissed off MAGA people, pissed off independents, and they will be like, you know what? Yeah, because fuck, I mean, that Paxton guy's got all this baggage anyway, and he's trying to get rid of my weed. Fuck this guy. Mind pillow will never lower kid. We go to morning review projecting. That's hilarious. Mind pillow is so good.
Guy.
It's so good.
Also,
we are
is Minnesota lower Canada?
They wish. They've been angling for that for a while. And I say, if you take Minnesota, you have to take Wisconsin and Illinois and all of the rest of the states that touch the Great Lakes. That is bullshit to fucking leave us behind. Bullshit. We do a great job taking care of our part of the lake. We need to be included. Okay? You can't leave us down here with these people. That's fucked up. That's un-Canadian to fucking leave us down here.
Yeah, but then they're going to get New York because New York touches the Great Lakes.
Bye. It's not our problem. Yeah, Michigan's coming. Yeah, anybody who touches the Great Lakes, we're part of Lower Canada. There's a new province. It's called the Manitoba.
Manitoba.
About to throw Texans in jail for seeking relief that's safer than alcohol and less addictive than tobacco. Instead of fully funding schools, expanding access to health care, lowering costs of childcare, this legislature is focused on banning a product that gives people a little peace. Texans use THC to lessen anxiety. Seniors use it to manage chronic pain. Our veterans use it to treat PTSD.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Instead of Trump trying to steal Canada, we're leaving America. Yeah. We're joining Canada. Canada, look out. You got some new neighbors. Okay, we're coming in and we're gonna be nice. And please don't kick us out. Yes, Alberta does want to join Texas. There's a lot of conservatives out there in Alberta in the oil fields.
Chris says, but I'm sure the Canadians have other ideas on accepting Americans at the moment.
But we're the nice blue states, you know?
Yeah.
We're nice. They want us.
Ollie will let us in.
We are on their side against the American scourge.
Listen, we told Ollie to wait at the border for us, and then he could just, let us in. Like, he could just be like, hey, they're with me.
Hey, yo. We just show them the press pass. Ben podcast press member, please open the border and let me and my family in now.
Hilarious.
With this ban, we are now making people's lives harder, not easier.
Durban poison.
I want to
good
leave
shit.
you with a quote. It is time to end needless arrests and incarcerations of adults for small amounts of marijuana for personal use.
Oh. So you guys are not like weed heads, a lot of you. So a joint, a blunt, a little
jazz cigarette.
A jazz cigarette. So if you go to the dispensary, sometimes you can get like infused, pre-rolled infused blunts. It comes in like a little container and it's already ready to go. Some of those are up to a gram in size. The ones I usually get are like a pack, and then like each one is like a third of a gram in each little. They're called dog walkers. Great for taking the pooch out in the middle of the night, and I get to look at the stars and elevate myself to the cosmos. Those things, if I had 3 of those little itty bitty dog walkers with me, that is a felony amount of marijuana in Texas. 1 regular blunt or 3 small blunts is a felony amount of marijuana now. For what, guys? It was literally, you legalized it 6 years ago. And then now you're going to fucking lock them up? You just have empty prisons? You just need motherfuckers in jail for no reason? Come on, man. Over 1 blunt, you're going to give people felony time? Seems like a waste of resources, if you ask me. Sounds like Big Brother, if you ask me. Motherfuckers was literally just voted so that they could have it. And here y'all go and just take it away. And you're going to put them in fucking prison for a blunt? Vote these motherfuckers out. This is the easy choice.
That wasn't a Democrat. That was President Donald Trump. To my Republican colleagues, I'm asking you to oppose the cartels, stand with President Trump, and vote no on this insane bill.
Oh.
On to campaign 2020.
Goddamn. And you know it's bad when they are the Trump bootlicking party. They've even gone to the right of Trump, which I didn't know was possible. Even Trump has said, all right, weed's fine. THC's great. The troops love it. The veterans love it. It helps them not take opioids. You know, that they can better manage their symptoms, their mood, provides them a little peace at the end of the night. PTSD, it helps them and all that stuff. CBD oils for joints and stuff like that. Look, I don't have to sell weed to people. People have already decided that they like weed in their life. You're going to tell them, we know better than you. And I can guarantee you the same motherfuckers voting on that shit have not ever smoked one day in their life. Not even once. I think that, Tim, let me know if I'm crazy here. I think before you vote on something, you need to partake. You want to ban meth? Take it. Take it.
I don't know if that's...
Nope. You want to ban black tar heroin? Tie him up. Tie up his arm right now.
But we know, like, there are certain things that we know are inherently bad.
Okay, fine. But weed, I think they should be forced to have an edible.
How strong of an edible?
Well, small. Like maybe like half of like a 5-grammer.
Okay. All right, then yes.
Just to get a little tilt in the room for them.
As long as you're not handing out like 100 milligram fucking.
No, we're giving them the fucking just eat this just eat this concentrate.
And then you can vote. You got to wait 30 minutes and then you can vote.
Oh God, they would be sitting there naked, fucking ripping their clothes off. Yeah. Ooh, orange cat, which is what that says. I feel magic mushrooms should be legal for mental health. They're more effective than antidepressants. Hey, Survive's back. Prohibition is the issue. If people want to try things out, I think that there should be a medically safe, government-sanctioned way of trying. Because let's say there's 1 million tests, 1 million people are tested, and magic mushrooms only works for 10% of people. Then if it works for 10% of people, then I'm okay with it being legal. If it for the rest of the people, they had a negative experience or didn't like it, then you tell them, hey, there's a 90% chance this shit is going to be fucking awful, and you're going to like be in a classroom, and you're going to be in fucking 5th grade again, and you're going to like be tripping for 4 hours, and everyone's going to be laughing at you because you're naked and you can't remember how to divide at the board. Long division. You got to do long division on the board and you're naked. Sure, that could be your bad trip. That's fine. But if other people are having schizophrenic episodes or they're suffering very, very deep depression things, they need to connect to the universe, shut the fuck up and let them try it, you know?
Moses says, I think all congressmen should be required to take a heroic dose of THC.
I support this message. I support this message.
You know that like half of them wouldn't survive that, right?
You can't die from THC.
No, but you can die from like the things you do because of THC.
If we'll give them a bag of Fritos and a Mountain Dew.
You know those old people can't drive already.
They ain't gotta drive. You're not supposed to be driving around. Do not drive around high as shit. No one needs you in the middle of the fucking highway going 30 miles an hour talking about what's going on. My car, it won't go. A person will vomit or fall asleep for real. Yeah. Moses says, if he dies, he dies. Rocky IV, that motherfucker. Like it's not like getting overly high won't damage the person. You know, they won't get damaged. They might be useless, but not damaged.
Chris C says, holy shit, you can go to prison for possession of cannabis in Texas, but it is perfectly legal to own a Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle or a machine gun or a handgun with a silencer in Texas.
You got to go after what's really hurting the kids, you know. You got to go after what's really got everybody in danger.
Hey, speaking of endangering kids,
can I use a 50 cal as a bong? No, because that's dangerous.
Yeah,
the bong part is the dangerous part, not the fact that and for those of you who are not like Call of Duty nerds, a Barrett 50 cal is a sniper rifle. I think it's, or is that the AS-50? I think it was developed by the Navy. I think the AS-50 was for the Navy, and I think the Barrett was the Army. But it is a let me see if I have anything here. Here, this pen, this is about the size of a 50 cal bullet. It is this much powder, this much bullet, and then there's a jacket all the way around. Used for taking out, I mean, the AS-50 and the Barrett, they can both take out vehicles. I mean, you put a couple of those fucking rounds. Oh, they're semi-automatic, by the way. So it's boom, 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 boom. That's how the bullets come out.
They're not like bolt action like most of them.
No. These are magazine fed, buddy. So you can just load up the big crayon sized bullets, and this thing, they got a bit. You usually have sandbags people lay down, but you can hit a target 3 miles out, 2 miles out.
Of course, you have to account for the curvature of the earth.
Yeah, they aim up quite a ways, and then the bullet is coming through with, I mean, if you look at, anti-material. So that's like, oh, they're behind a brick wall. What brick wall?
There's a brick wall there?
I just took out a manhole-sized chunk out of that brick wall and everybody behind it. They are devastating weapons that have no practical purpose outside of a war zone. Like that is for taking out the enemy commander. You know what I mean? Like,
it's definitely not meant for hunting game.
I mean, if you hunted game with it, it was like, here, you should see one hit a lip. Poof, desert paint. Yeah, whatever it hits is gone. There's so many joules of energy and newtons of energy inside that interaction. Whatever it touched turns to mist. But I'm glad that that is perfectly legal. But, you know, a blunt this big, the damage it could do, the damage that blunt could do. Heaven forbid someone has a lighter.
Yeah, 50 cal rifles are designed as anti-vehicle weapons.
Yeah,
anti-armored vehicle weapons.
Yeah, you put that through the block of a truck. That truck is not coming Anyway, the pistons are all out of order now because this fucking metal slag just dragged its way through the engine block.
You could fire that thing into an up-armored Humvee and it would still fucking get through.
Let's see if I can find any non-50 cal damage. How many A's am I going to put in this? Okay. Let me do this. Let's see. I got to mute it because there's music and shit going on. So this is a 22 rifle. And then he's got a this isn't the 50 cal Barrett, but it's a 50 cal rifle. They can test a Raptor, so upper, right. There's the bullet.
That thing is gigantic.
So there's the 22. 22s are for hunting like rabbits and stuff like that. Small game, very accurate. So here's the 50 cal. There, you see the. Let's see if I can play it without the thing.
There it is. This is probably the most affordable way to get a 50 BMG added to your arsenal.
Jeez.
Completely flipped the table, everything. So, I mean, there you go. That's what a 50 cal does.
And you can just buy one of those in Texas.
But weed is dangerous, Tim. Weed is dangerous.
Speaking of dangerous.
We want it in 3 separate vaccinations, given at separate times. Together, there could be a possibility they're quite lethal, and separately, it looks like they are not at all lethal, but just very effective.
I heard you say that the MMR vaccine for measles, mumps, and rubella is quite lethal. Is there any evidence of that?
What I've heard is that there are some people that say it is that way. And I say, well, let's say there's a 5% chance of it. Let's split it up. Because they do say that given individual MMR,
who's they?
That given individual, there is no.
He doesn't know.
Who is the fucking they in that sentence? They say, know. Who's they? RFK and his fucking weirdo goblins? They are they. Oh,
yes,
fair enough.
He means Bobby.
Man, don't listen to Bobby. He eating grizzly bear meat left out in the fucking hot sun at fucking Central Park. Don't trust that man.
Impact. In fact, they've said how safe it seems to be. But I've heard when you put them together, they can be explosive.
That's together, leprosy?
Yes. You can't eat armadillos, people. Armadillos carry leprosy. You can't eat them. So stop eating them. And they're cute. I was very sad when you put a first armadillo on the side of the road. I was like, oh, you guys run them over?
We get lots of possums. That's what we get. Possums.
We got possums.
Together they can be explosive.
That's just not true.
To be clear,
I've studied. That's absolutely not true.
There is no medical evidence.
No study
to support what you just heard from the president.
None.
No medical evidence.
Bobby will say it.
To what he just said.
Bobby will say it, but that guy's fucking crazy.
Chrissy says, very importantly, all this about MMR vaccine is bullshit. Has been debunked time and time again. It has no link to autism or another neurodivergent condition. Everybody knows that. But remember, guys, last year it was Tylenol. Now they found another fucking solution. There's been no new studies, no new information, no new anything. They just figured it out. Oh, I got it. Oh, go ahead and read it. I got the button.
Oh, my pediatrician in Radical, California, already offers this option to all parents as a standard practice to offer them as separate or all in one.
No, they were hiding it. Moses is lying. They never let you do it.
They'll never let you. Totally tubular.
Bobby may be that person he's talking about, but nobody else has said that.
Physicians and scientists have said the single MMR shot is safe and effective, and breaking it up could leave children vulnerable to dangerous diseases for longer. President Trump yesterday also repeatedly.
So one thing that's very important for if anybody takes anything out of this segment, the one big lie that they are spreading with those vaccines for kids. I have a 3-year-old, by the way, for transparency. So my kid is inoculated from all of the bad things. Here's the thing that is really bad. They keep lying about hepatitis.
Yeah.
Right. They keep lying about hepatitis, and they say kids don't need to be inoculated from hepatitis because that's a sexually transmitted disease and they're not having sex. That is not the only way it spreads. If a caregiver for an elderly person or a young person has hepatitis and doesn't know that they have hepatitis, they have a cut somewhere on their hand, on their mouth, on their anything. If they do not wash their hands properly, that blood can transfer from their fingertips into that person's bloodstream through hook or by crook. And then that person has hepatitis from a person who also had hepatitis who doesn't know that they have hepatitis. So it does not have to be sexually transmitted, as the fucking president and Bobby keep fucking lying to everybody. That's not true.
I love how we're all on first name basis with the Secretary of Health and Human Services now.
I'm not calling him RFK Jr. He doesn't deserve it.
Bobby. You know, Bobby does sound like just a random fucking guy.
That's what he is. He has no fucking medical experience. Shit, we've watched enough YouTube to have more fucking medical experience than he does.
Yeah. He's a fucking trial lawyer.
Right. An environmental trial
right.
lawyer.
He doesn't know anything about, oh man, I got a clip for us to watch on Unboxed. He gets torn up by some news interviewer who's like, "You're not a doctor."
Right.
And then Bobby's like, "Neither are you." But then the reporter's like, "I'm not in charge of Health and Human Services."
Yeah. I know you are, but what am I? Bitch, this is your job. Yeah, he is a damn it, Bobby. That is him.
That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
He suggested the number or timing of vaccines could
positive
play
for
a
a bunch of
role in
pathogens.
rising rates of autism, despite scientific consensus and decades of studies that have firmly concluded there is no link.
But by the way, I just want to say, and we're going to go through all of this, I just want to say, I have a child that's on the spectrum. And this is something I have studied intensively.
Joe about to go off.
Yeah, Joe's about to fuck somebody.
Joe ain't got no tie on this morning. He is pissed off. His hair ain't even super stuck up like that little puppet in the kids show. You know what I'm talking about? I can never, like Crazy Town, Busy Town, something like that.
Oh yeah, what is?
There was a little puppet dude, and that looked just like his ass. Y'all know, if y'all know who it is in the chat, please tell me that character's name, please.
Even talking to Bobby 25 years ago. Seen study after study after study. I've been looking at study after study after study, just like I've looked at study after study after study on diabetes. There's not a single relevant study. There's not a single legitimate study that suggests vaccines play any role in the rise of autism. If there were, I would have been telling you about it over the past 20 years. There's not one legitimate study. You know, there was a bogus study done.
She's like, I love it when he defends my family. Look at my Joseph.
I love it when he gets all riled up like that.
He sounds like a Republican, but not. It's so edgy.
It says Republican coming out. God,
she is smitten with this book. Look at her.
Yeah,
stop, girl, stop.
When he's not interrupting her and he's yelling at someone else, she loves it.
That's her baby he defended. She's like, yes.
When he's not fucking
damn it.
When he's not fucking constantly gaslighting her about talking about sports on their news show, she is smitten.
And I know, let's not take this into it. And it's like they're in the 9th inning. It's like, God damn it. God damn it, Joe, you promised.
We have to talk about the fucking news now, Joe.
I don't care about the Capitals.
Nobody cares about the Yankees.
For trial lawyers, which Bobby Kennedy is one, for trial lawyers, that was published in Lancet, the end of the 90s, it was like 12 people. they all separated themselves from it because it was false. It was a scam.
It was Tylenol.
There's been, for the past 25 years, one after another, and they've all come to the same conclusion. To see that happening in the Oval Office yesterday,
Oh my gosh,
is what everybody feared would happen when Bobby Kennedy Jr. was put into that position. Got to vaccinate all of his own
Stop, Adam.
kids.
Stop.
It's just, this is.
I'm not saying that out loud. I'm not saying it. I saw what you said, but I can't say that.
And for a while, she was like, "Fuck yeah, that's what he's talking." She was like, "Yeah, get him."
She's like, turn the camera. You know what? Leave the camera on. Chrissy says, I personally think that splitting the MMR vaccine has more to do with lining the pockets of the healthcare insurance firms. A standard dose of MMR costs between 90 and 125 at present. And you got to remember, this is America, guys. We pay every time we have a visit.
Yeah.
So splitting those 3 shots up, or splitting those shots into 3 things, that's 3 visits instead of 1 visit. So that is an additional copay of $50 to $80 per visit.
Yep.
This is a great idea.
And we have deductibles.
Yeah.
This is so stupid.
Yeah.
And it's so dangerous.
Last thing.
And it spreads so much.
And I'm sure all of the pediatricians have a ton of open spots
Oh,
for
yes,
all of
they're
these
so available.
for triple the amount of appointments. I'm sure they're all ready to take on triple the amount of appointments. They've just been sitting around, just hanging out. Even though I have to fucking schedule my fucking daughter's pediatrician appointment at least 3 months in advance.
Right.
At least.
Chrissy says you need 2 doses. It costs between $180 and $250. If you switch over to the single jab, then it's 6 jabs costing between $540 and $750. So
perfect.
Double, triple, double to triple, triple double.
Disinformation that now parents, because of the lies, because of the conspiracy theories, now there are parents out there that are going to be frozen in place because they heard this coming out of the Oval Office and not do what parents have done for generations to protect their children from terror.
Who the fuck is listening to this White House?
Yeah, I would say if you're listening to stuff that's coming out of the Oval Office, then it's your problem.
You need to stop doing that. If you need to hear it from here first, do not listen to this White House. Talk to your individual pediatricians. Do not listen to and make sure that the information they're giving you is a couple years old.
In fact, whenever Donald Trump speaks from the White House about medical advice, there should be a little disclaimer down there that's like, do not consult your physician before listening to the president because he's a fucking moron.
We got to have a fucking medical disclaimer like COVID for the fucking president every time, him and Bobby, every time they fucking talk.
Yeah.
Horrible diseases.
So just having it all on the record here, several large studies spanning nearly 25 years provide fact checks for those claims by the president. One landmark study out of Denmark in 2002 followed more than 537,000 children born between 1991 and 1998. Another study done by Danish scientists in 2019 tracked more than 650...
Denmark and Danish people are the same. Mika.
Yeah, you, Mika, come on. Get it together. Lock in.
The Danish people are from Denmark.
Lock in, Mika.
7,000 children. It found no increased autism risk from MMR vaccinations, including among children with a sibling history of autism. A study done here in the United States in 2015 followed over 95,000 children, including many high-risk siblings of kids with autism, and found no increased risk at any age. Another study last year out of Denmark focused on aluminum-containing vaccines, which includes the hepatitis B vaccine. It covered more than 1 million children and found no increased risk of autism or 49 other health conditions. The vaccine autism myth gained traction based on a 1998 paper in The Lancet by Andrew Wakefield.
Which is the site, which is what Donald Trump cites and fucking Bobby cites all the time. Do you remember the Republican primary where Trump first brought this shit up?
Do you remember the 21st night of September? That's the wife and I every time. We can't say anything that's a song lyric. It's very annoying. She would be proud of me for doing this to you.
The 2015 primary, where Donald Trump, after the debate, was talking about, oh yeah, no, it causes autism and we got to fix that. And like everyone was like, what the fuck did he just say?
He just says stuff. You know, he just says stuff. He just says stuff.
Because he believes in this fucking myth over here.
He's crazy. He's
not-
an insane old crazy man.
Do not get medical advice from Donald Trump. And for that matter, don't get medical advice from fucking Bobby Kennedy.
One is 1/3 methyl blue, and the other one is 1/3 Diet Coke. Do not listen to them about health. Have you heard both of them speak? Do they sound healthy to you?
Two deeply unhealthy men.
Ugh. It's crazy.
Indeed.
And I've never seen a group of people so stupid, but so like proud of their stupidity. Like they're very arrogant about what they don't know. Like they make up shit and then will very arrogantly like throw it in people's faces. Like obviously it's fucking Tylenol. And it's like, who the fuck told you that? Oh, I was just kidding. It wasn't Tylenol. It's like, what is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with your brain?
I just say to those people, oh, so you're happy with your current level of understanding then.
So you're done learning.
And so you're done, you stopped learning.
The learning button hasn't been pressed in age. It's dusty as hell. Dusty as hell.
Greg, I've tried. It don't work. It don't work.
This is the only way to Zerg swarm.
I can't listen. I can take all the Tylenol I want. My actions per minute are not going up.
We are nerds. Deep nerds.
It was based on only 12 children. An investigative journalist reporting for the British Medical Journal found that Wakefield not only had falsified data, but he was funded by lawyers, as Joe mentioned,
like Bobby Kennedy Jr.,
who were
was a trial
preparing
attorney.
lawsuits against vaccine manufacturers.
They were doing it so they could sue vaccine manufacturers and make tens of millions of dollars.
In 2004, 10 of Wakefield's 12 co-authors retracted the paper's interpretation. 6 years later.
Yes. So it's not possible to have a rational conversation with you. Exactly. So this is a waste of my time. Now I know.
Right. We're not going to get anywhere doing this. Got it.
Copy that.
Practice medicine revoked by the UK. Despite no medical evidence to support the president's order, he made this claim about his new vaccine schedule.
You know, the expression
hold
is we have.
I need every single person in the White House to take a drug test before they're allowed to get on the mic.
I've heard that there is so much cocaine that goes on in the White House. It is.
You see him in the little press conference. They're being.
I mean, I'm sure the level of cocaine goes up every time Kash Patel enters the building, but
goes down. You mean?
No, I mean like the concentration of cocaine in the building.
If you add it up as he's digesting it right now, like
the particles in the air just increase when he walks in.
Is that asbestos dust from the East Wing? Nope, just the coke cloud. Yeah, fucking Wakefield is right.
Ugh. Really no choice. And nothing bad can happen from what we're doing. Nothing bad can happen.
Right?
It's possible it doesn't work. I don't think that's much of a possibility, frankly. We're going to learn a lot.
Oh, my God.
If we could go back
20 years,
25 years, something happened.
Back up.
It can only good happen.
Back up 10 seconds. Did he just say we can learn a lot from this? Bitch, you're experimenting? You're trying things out?
Well, it doesn't work. I don't think that's much of a possibility, frankly. We're going to learn a lot. And we could get, if we could go back 20 years, 25 years, something happened in between that would lead us to the kind of numbers that we're seeing.
But high vaccination rates in the United States, given on a medically recognized schedule, have prevented the spread of potentially deadly diseases.
Does no one remember that Donald Trump is the fucking guy who did Operation Warp Speed? He was the one that got the vaccine out to people. And now he's like, oh, you guys shouldn't fucking do vaccines.
But it's still one of his greatest accomplishments was getting out the COVID vaccine.
It's still one of his greatest. He was the guy. Listen, he did Operation Warp Speed. He fought COVID with his bare hands.
By his fucking self, because no one would help him. All alone.
But then
all
but then
alone on a mountain.
I don't know about these MMR vaccines, guys. They don't seem to work. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You're the one that told everyone to take it.
Do not listen to him, y'all. Do not fucking listen to this guy.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's listening to all the people that are telling him what to do.
Are his grandkids vaccinated?
Yes.
Are his kids vaccinated?
All of Bobby's kids are vaccinated.
What do we... Bro, they are literally trying to poison your children and grift money at the same time. And that's okay? Heck.
Yeah. You know what? You ask Bobby if his kids are vaccinated. You ask him, and he'll say that, yeah, they are.
He'll change the subject.
Right. You ask Trump if fucking Barron has all his vaccines.
The number to the congressional switchboard is dial 202-224-3121, and you can talk to your Republican representative and explain to them that they need to get these fools away from the medicine cabinet. So are you going to vote for Newsom at the end of the day? Oh, go ahead.
When it comes down to it, are you going to vote for Newsom? Yes. Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, for president?
For president, unfortunately, yes.
If it's him or fucking JD Vance, are we crazy right now? What are we talking about?
Yeah, I won't be voting for Newsom in any primaries, though. Fuck that guy.
No, not in the primary. On the primary, I'm voting for JB Pritzker, like every smart person should.
The primary is where you vote your heart, and the general election is where you have to stop doomsday. So,
yes. I mean,
I think there are better Democrats out there than Gavin Newsom.
I mean, he's having a whole identity fucking crisis, trying to fucking figure out where the wind is blowing so he can get his sail adjusted.
Right. He's not a progressive. He's not part of the movement that's happening, is basically what I'm saying. He's not part of that. He's just on the outside of that, platforming Nazis on his podcast. So
yeah, you can't bring on Nick Fuentes and Tucker Carlson and be like, yeah, come on, guys. I'm willing to talk to everybody. It's like, not them, crazy bitch. Like, what are you doing? Those guys are avowed fucking neo-Nazis. Like, Fuentes will say it 100 times, I'm a neo-Nazi. And then he just had his Channel 5 interview. I don't know if you saw that, Tim. He got grilled by Hunter Biden for over an hour. Fuentes did.
Moses Story says, I swear, if the Dems give us Gavin, I'm voting for Tucker Carlson just to let doomsday happen.
Yeah. It's... Unfortunately, guys, this is
remember Moses Story lives in California.
Yeah. Because it's almost like Gavin set up the people that are literally jockeying to put not only the Democratic Party, but especially Democrats like him out to pasture and possibly in the concentration camps. Like, I don't understand the logic behind, like, look, I know we're all chickens here, but we need to meet with the fox. No, no.
We just need to talk to him just for a few minutes.
No,
just to see what he's all about.
You little chicken.
Understand the fox.
You little chicken nuggets. You do not invite the fox in to talk to you, because all the other chickens are looking at you right now, Gavin. Like, that's the fox's friend.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with the fox's friend.
I don't know exactly what the Democratic field is going to. I mean, we know that Newsom is going to try. We know that JB Pritzker is going to try.
Woo-hoo! Tim Walz might roll with him. That would be a good ticket.
AOC's not saying no.
I think she's going to primary Schumer.
Chris Murphy wrote a book recently about how we should fix America, so he's probably in.
He'd be a good VP.
And
I don't think he should be president.
I think there's probably a host of Democratic governors who would love to get in on the action. And I think Bernie is not gonna.
No.
I think he's fine where he is.
Bernie has done his last act of civil service by laying his immolating body on the beacons of Gondor so that aid can come, so that the Rohirrim can ride and the progressives can come over the hill and save Helm's Deep.
I think that Bernie has done enough promoting of AOC for AOC to like be the flag bearer there.
Guys, we cannot. I know you guys are getting very creative, but we cannot come up with creative responses for why we're going to be doomed. Okay, I want a beam from a black hole to blast us, a blazar. I would love for a blazar to hit us and corrupt the grid and put us back to Stone Ages, but it's not going to happen.
Every year, every general election for the president, I see the people with like the Comet 2024 bumper stickers.
Asteroid,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, am I one of those guys yet?
Almost.
No. But
I'll be right back.
I sympathize with them. I understand them. It's understandable. But I'm not quite there yet. Although this shit puts me closer to that.
Study published in 2024 by the CDC found that for children born from 1994 to 2023, routine vaccinations prevented approximately 508 million cases of illness, 32 million hospitalizations, and more than 1.1 million deaths.
Willie, I really don't know where to start. I guess I'll start by saying something nice about the president, and that is,
I think there's a pretty good chance of Newsom versus Vance too. Although people don't like JD Vance that much, so you never know.
because of these conspiracy theories about vaccines, the president is afraid to admit to one of his best achievements in office, Operation Warp Speed, which was a vaccine that nobody expected to happen within a year's time. It was a remarkable scientific achievement. One of the most important scientific achievements probably of the last generation. But the president,
we should do a show about this maybe after the primaries or after the 2026 election. Like who's gonna be in the field? Because maybe Marco's got some juice. I doubt it. He looks miserable right now. JD Vance is like the presumptive emperor. You know, there's a whole lot on the Republican side and on the Democratic side. It is going to be a clown show. Vance is highly unlikable. That is true. He doesn't know how to order donuts.
talked about it one time with O'Reilly.
And he fucks couches
on stage and got booed by an audience that has been filled with misinformation for years. And that, what's so crazy really is before the vaccine, conservatives actually mocked and ridiculed hippies. Like in San Francisco, they call them hippies that were afraid of vaccines. Mm-hmm. They wanted to go all natural, baby. All natural,
fucking
man. Just keep the vaccines away from me, dude. And we'd make fun of them. And you'd have states, the reddest states in America, would have the most success on preventing childhood health. You'd have states like Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas. They would not even have religious.
Oh, I got an unboxed clip for Keg's Breath later. Slotkin tears into him, and it is great.
He also had his own vaccination issues. I'm going to lift the mandate for the flu shot. You don't have to get the flu shot no more to be on the military base. We'll just have everybody sitting here sleeping nut to fucking butt. Fucking nut to butt people fucking sleeping, doing training and all that shit. No one gets a flu shot. A third of the fucking base has got the fucking shivers and got fevers and shit. You are so fucking dumb sometimes, Hegseth. God damn, bro.
Yeah.
No, keep your fucking white supremacist tattoos and don't get a shot. That's the way I want the army to be. Like, you're so dumb, bro. So dumb.
Exceptions, no religious exceptions. You live in our state, your child's going to get this vaccine because we're not going to let your child get sick. All of that flipped because of conspiracy theorists. All of that flipped because of this pushback during COVID. It doesn't.
Said he's exploring to see
sorry.
what if the federal government has any way of stepping in to try and end Zohran Mamdani's pied-à-terre tax. Oh, because a judge in New York temporarily blocked the pied-à-terre tax.
I thought it went through this morning.
Oh, did it go through this morning?
I think it did. He made a video about it.
Because it was originally like a judge had blocked it, and then I guess it went through.
Right.
But yeah, that's hilarious because the Republicans are so upset at Zohran Mamdani for being good at being a mayor.
Oh yeah, I gotta find that video.
They're upset that he's delivering campaign promises.
Stop it! You were just supposed to lie.
I know facts.
You're not supposed to do the things that you say during your campaign. Everyone knows that.
What are you doing?
Just don't matter to these people, so that's fine. That's fine. You know what? It's a free country. But the fact is that if you look at death rates, per capita rates of death per population, 9 of the top 10 states that suffered the most deaths were red states that voted for Donald Trump in 2024. New Mexico was an outlier. That was like number 9. But the other 9 states were red states. Again, all pursuing myths. So many people pursuing the myths spread by RFK Jr. before he was voted on by the Senate, before Cassidy turned this man loose on America's children. It is inexplicable, and yet we had that display yesterday in the White House.
We wouldn't know it was them if they weren't shuffling papers. We'd think it was AI.
I mean, that's why the show's called Paper Shuffling with Mika and Joe.
Paper Shuffling with Mika and Joe.
It is inexplicable, and yet we had that display yesterday in the White House, and there's just no telling how much fear and confusion, heartbreak and illness that's going to cause in the future.
And we've already seen it, haven't we? Measles outbreaks across the country, diseases we thought we had kicked, flu outbreaks in the military because Secretary Hegza says we're not doing the flu vaccine. And then when there was an outbreak of the flu, they said, actually, you should.
Oh, Mikey, you called it.
No, we don't know anything. Why don't you guys just listen to Fox News all the time? They have all the answers. These motherfuckers are behind us. They are copying our fucking show. They just have a bigger fucking microphone than us. We know the news. They know paper shuffling.
Yeah, listen, someone needs to start a 24-hour news network and hire us.
Or like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll do it anyway without their fucking help.
Yeah. We're going to do it anyway.
Oh, yeah, I did get blocked 3 hours ago.
Did you get blocked on another call thing?
No, a judge ruled against it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 3 hours ago.
That's what I thought. I saw that when I woke up.
I saw last night that it went through, and then this morning it's been blocked. So there you go. I mean, they can try to fucking drag their feet all they want. You giving up that motherfucking money.
I mean, it's not illegal, so... He's the mayor. He's allowed to impose taxes on New York City. They already have their own taxes. They already have their own. They have their own sales tax, and they have their own income tax.
Surprise! The rumors of my death are exaggerated.
No, it's tons of mice.
He's
They're
back.
alive.
He's gonna get us.
Should get the flu vaccine. We're already seeing it. And Joe, you made the point, which is this is the moment we just watched. That's the moment people have been fearing since the idea of Bobby Kennedy Jr. was even floated of running an organization that could control what goes into the bodies of our children or what does not because of the fear he creates around it. And there he was. It wasn't the margins of the internet anymore. It wasn't him spouting off on some podcast. It was him standing in the Oval Office and using President Trump as a vessel for some reason, his own enrichment, perhaps, whatever he's been banging the drum about over.
I love how that's what we assume now is the president is just doing something to get more wealthy.
That's what he does.
More money. Like, that's the basic assumption. Every time the president does something now is, oh, he just wants more money. Speaking of more money, 2 British pounds from Viper Scott. A wee bit of funding from the UK from our
Thank you,
patron
thank you.
saint.
I added something to the playlist. Let me grab it. Bro had me cracking up. This shit was so funny. Oh, there it is. And then I got a weather update.
Comment from the chat. Whiskey Zombie says, what kind of lame ass screen name is Mikey Famine? Got to be the lead singer of some sort of rawcore band.
You nailed it. Whiskey Zombie, congratulations. You get a gold star. Mikey Famine is my stage name from the band I used to be in called Tempest Revenge. I was the front man, and we were a post-hardcore metalcore band from the 2007 to 2010-ish. So there you go. You nailed it.
So the question is, are you trolling or do you actually know?
Yeah, that's
put in your votes now.
You want to hear me sing something, Whiskey? You got to comment, like, and subscribe. Here we go. This dude had me fucking peeing my pants. I can't watch shorts in the morning no more. This motherfucker had me cracking up.
Hey, I see how the world works, bro. You see how in the morning I said there was 2 potholes, right? Look what happened after I come back from work. What?
Where's the first video? Oh.
Mom Donnie, I did not know you was like that. That quick? Yo, Mom Donnie, bro, we need your help, gang. Like,
Okay, why did they play the videos out of fucking order? Who did this? Who is this? Fucking now this for real? You gonna play them in fucking reverse order? That's weak as shit, y'all. All right, sorry, hold on. The jury will disregard what it just saw.
Quiet in the chambers, please. Quiet in the chambers.
Yeah, we're everybody back to one. Everybody back to one places. Speed, rolling, and action.
oh, Mom Donnie, bro, we need your help, gang. Like, gang, why is there a whole hole in the road, gang? That big hole. You see all these cracks, gang? And then there's another one right there. What is this? Come on, Mom. Hey, I see how the world works.
So he said he did that shit this morning, trying to be funny, right? He's like, look at these holes in the ground. Come on, Mom Donnie, where you at, man? What's going on?
Works, bro. You see how in the morning I said there was 2 potholes, right?
Look at his eyes.
Look what happened after I came back to work. What? Mom Donnie, I did not know you was like that. That quick? Yo, Mom.
So clearly the people are furious inside New York City.
Yeah,
at the fact that this
it's not working over there in New York City.
There's several videos. People were complaining about the subway. This was going all crazy. It's so hot in the subway. We need some fans or something down here. An hour later, there's a lady standing in front of the fan with her hair blown back. Like, thanks for these new fans, Mom. Like, it's crazy. It's like he's on social media looking for people to complain and then fixing that shit before they get out of work. Like,
well, he put together a public works program that was like, hey, there's this site. If you post to this site with a problem that Public Works can fix, we'll get to it.
We're on it.
We'll do it. Like
We're
if
on
you
it.
got a broken basketball hoop, or if you got I've seen a broken water fountain got fixed, and
Yeah, he
Mom
did
Donnie
it.
was like there to help fix it. I know it was like a press op, but still,
Right.
like he showed up and he's like, hey, we're fixing this water fountain. Isn't that great? Like we're getting things done in New York City.
He even got the big ass screwdriver that has a big handle because apparently there's no way to kneel down and fucking tighten some shit. You got to have a big dumbass fucking 4.5 foot long lever concoction to fucking turn on a water fountain. Who knew? But I've seen him out there do a quarter turn, and then he tasted the water and he said it was great.
He said it was, well, that's city water.
Fantastic New York City water. This is what the beginning of the show looked like. Look at this shit, Tim.
Damn, bro.
Those are all lightning strikes for all of you watching at home.
I got one of those apps. I got a weather app on my phone, but it alerts me when there's lightning in the area. Do you got one of those?
No need. I can see it. It's flat as fuck out here.
I
If there's
live in
any
the
lightning
woods in the mountains, so
You have limited sight lines where you are.
But
I can see the
damn.
horizon in just about all directions.
Damn.
They tried to blow me up, y'all.
Pictures of the rooftop blowing. Julia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So tell me exactly what happened.
But here's the state line right here. Oh, you can't see my mouse, barely. Here's the state line. That's not showing up. Right schmear.
Looks like Indiana's getting fucked.
Yeah, Indiana got it worse than us. Let them have it.
And for you, it had to be incredibly scary.
Yeah, well, so we heard the tornado sirens and we started putting all the dogs back in their kennels. We got them back in like right in time. All the staff went over to main reception, and me and my one coworker stayed back to move a couple dogs into.
I was about to say, you know, they got footage, right?
Kennels away from windows
Look
and
at
stuff.
this.
And then you heard a big crash, and my one coworker looked outside and you saw everything like from the roof down. And then you looked into the daycare room and it was like flooding.
Now, this is the area that the dogs were.
Now, it was not raining this morning. We had no precipitation. Not a roof is pulled off and there's a river going inside the building.
Right before that you got them out of?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Thankfully, you got them out in time. And I really commend you for running out in.
Yeah, that fire today, 50 miles north of me at 7:05 this morning. Yeah, and it came over here. It just it's like it literally got on I-80 and fucking went east and just came straight to us on I-80.
And I imagine what was a rainy situation then to get them to safety.
Yeah.
So how many dogs do you have there now?
Well, we have boarding and daycare dogs. We're also like an animal hospital. So it was really just a daycare.
I know you didn't. Trump is the greatest supreme commander of all time. How very fucking dare you? Did fucking Trump beat Mass Effect 3 on the hardest difficulty? I don't fucking think so. So he doesn't get to fucking call himself fucking supreme commander. I am the shepherd on this fucking citadel. You understand me? Me. I'm the commander shepherd of this ship. Unless he can beat it on the hardest difficulty. Then he can be it. But I don't think he has any gamer skills because he sucks. And his hands don't work. Yeah, Elon, he cheats in video games like Elon, I'm sure.
Dogs that were affected. It's probably about like, I mean, all the dogs are safe. All of them are back in their respective kennels before anything really bad started. There's probably about like 40 daycare dogs.
So that was in the daycare area where the rooftop ripped off. Are you having any leakage in the internal area where all of you are?
Please phrase your questions better, ma'am, in the future. We don't want to hear about nobody's internal leakage. Okay? You just keep that shit to yourself. You got me? Not interested. That's TMI. I got to look you in the face later.
Or all the staff, of course, as well as the animals. We're not just concerned about the animals.
Yeah,
no,
so
we're really just concerned about the animals.
Inside of the hospital where everyone is right now is fine. The daycare room, the skylight looks like it kind of something happened where there's insulation and it was raining like all along the inside of the actual daycare area.
I had to move all of my balcony furniture into a lockdown position. I should probably, after the show, I have to take all of my plants back outside because I did not want them to blow away with the 65 to 80 mile an hour wind gusts.
Yeah, man.
It was like sucking. Crazy. It was like the suction was like pulling the door open. I was like, no, you don't. No. Because you know because you get I know people in the UK don't have this, but we have seals on all the doors.
Yes.
So my little seal was like, every time the one was like, don't you open that door. Don't you rip that door open.
But everyone's out of that right now and it's taped off. So we're going to just have to, I guess, get construction and stuff.
So have people been calling you, the parents of the pets that you...
But Tim, we have FEMA.
Yeah.
FEMA will help. Because if Indiana is a red state and they don't have a lot of money. So I'm sure FEMA is going to help them out to help rebuild some of these homes.
FEMA definitely still exists.
And for people like if your house is destroyed, like a lot of it is destroyed, and you need to stay in like a hotel for like maybe like a month or so, like an extended stay, FEMA would help you out and would take care of that room for you.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing that will still happen. They
do have seals. I was just checking.
They still have money.
No, she didn't spend $120 million on 6 commercials. Whew.
I want to say that you better get your FEMA claims in before the end of the year, because there might not be a FEMA in 2027.
But Mark Wayne Mullen told us that he was going to look out for us.
Yeah. That guy is trustworthy and reliable.
It's okay as long as it's, under $10,000, whatever damage you have, it'll go right through. But if it's over 10 grand, it has to sit on his desk and get personally approved by him.
He's totally gonna do that.
See, that's the thing. They haven't told the states that they're responsible yet. So the hurricanes will be coming. We got earthquakes out west, tornadoes throughout the Midwest, heat waves all over the place. And they're just like, well, hey, man, you better raise taxes on your individual people. I know you've been paying into the federal system, and that was supposed to be your relief. But we gave that money to other people. We gave it away. We gave the money away.
What happened is they folded FEMA into the Department of Homeland Security when
DHS.
Originally it was more independent.
I thought it was part of agriculture.
Right, but they had more independence there. But now that they're under Homeland Security, the very reasonable Mark Wayne Mullen is in charge of that now. And I hear he's doing a bang-up job.
Well, Tim, we would love to help you. But to do that was a big drag. God, it's still coming out. But before we help you, I need your voter rolls.
Or you need to let ICE into your state.
I need your voter rolls. You got to let all my agents in. And then we would love to get started on getting these, downed 100-year-old trees off your power lines. I'd love to send some money out so you could hire crews to get rid of that stuff. But you don't want to give me your voter rolls that you're totally not obligated to give me for any reason whatsoever.
Yeah, no, that's FEMA will get right on that.
Right on it.
Have in daycare now sort of frantic? Are they able to get back there, or is there, blockage in the road with any trees down or anything?
To the best of my knowledge, the roads are okay. All of our receptionists are actually calling owners so that they're aware that their dogs are okay, and we're going to have to cancel daycare for the rest of the week at least.
Oh my God, I gotta watch this badass dog all. Dude, if I put Zero in fucking doggy daycare, he would have an absolute heart attack.
Yeah,
he is he's so bonded to me. Like me and the wife were where were we going? I think we were going to go play Pokemon Go. So we were going to like the downtown area, and they got like a nice bike path and lakes and stuff. So we're gonna just go take a walk and stuff like that. And we brought the dog. I went into the motherfucker to get the gas station to go get Monsters for us and bottles of water so we have some hydration while we're out there. He was losing his goddamn mind. He could see me through the glass the whole time. And then I come back and my wife's like, he has been screaming this entire time.
Yeah.
He would not stop.
Whenever I go out for a walk without Apollo, he loses his goddamn mind.
I don't get it. They want us to stay with them forever. So
he's like the world's most neurotic dog.
Meanwhile, this little fucking look at him, acting like he ain't doing nothing. He plotting.
Oh, he's so
plotting
cute.
Look at his little leg frogged out. I like the frog leg. Yeah, he acting like he not plotting my demise right as we speak. I know better.
Does he leave toys on the stairs for you to trip over? Because Apollo does that.
He'll bring the ball underneath my foot while I'm sitting here so that when I get up, I trip on it.
Ah.
So there's usually 3 to 5 toys right around me.
We get toys left on the stairs because he doesn't want to either bring them all the way up or all the way down. and it is his plot to have us trip on one of those toys one day.
Riddle me this, Batman. How the hell is he supposed to carry the ball up the stairs? In his mouth. And guess what happens? You're running up the stairs with the ball. The ball's got your bottom jaw sticking out. You hit your bottom jaw on the steps because your head is way too big compared to your body because you're a dog. And your mouth drags the floor. Get him, Zero. That's right. Well, Diz disagrees. They have the most erotic dog. Any last minute things? I will say this real quick. There's a lot of like racial shit that is happening in the South. I have on good authority that a lot of this shit is psyops and a lot of this shit is deliberately done to intentionally antagonize black folk. Some people are reporting on it. I am not giving them the steam. I see all of it, trust me, and I'm keeping up with all of it, trust me. But I don't want to give them credence on our airwaves because this is clearly racist, murdering black people, and then coming up with elaborate lies about it. Yeah, correct. And we already know what this is. We already know what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like everybody in their fucking mama knows exactly what happened in that case. They are playing in our faces because they're trying to piss us off. The Trump administration has been trying to set off black people since day one. Day one, they started taking down black monuments, canceling black history stuff, all the shit with the Kennedy Center. Like, he's been trying to antagonize us. And guess what? All these No Kings rallies happened and all this shit, and we didn't show up. They, for sure. And it'll happen. It may not be under this administration because I guess the judge down there is crooked as shit too. So all of her cases are going to get re-gone through after she's disbarred and all that shit. Again, I have been keeping up with all this. It's just, I can't let them rage bait us. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like they're doing it on purpose to try to distract from all of the other shit that they're doing.
Some of the other shit they're doing, I was watching Even More News today. And Cody and the gang were talking about some MAGA former NBA players who are trying to play in the WNBA, saying that they're trans.
Yeah, Enes Kanter.
Yeah, to try and fucking
who was ass?
Bait.
Who was ass on the Portland Trailblazers? You're just a big idiot. You're not even fucking good, mate. I bet Brittany Griner could probably take his lunch if I'm being honest. She's in way better shape than him.
They're trying to do the shit that Ben Shapiro and his people couldn't do because they realized that you actually can't pretend to be trans and play women's basketball. That's why they made that Lady Ballers movie, because they were trying to do it as a real thing and they figured out they couldn't, so they made a movie about it. But now they're trying to rage bait the WNBA into either accepting them as trans, which they're not, or somehow saying that the WNBA is lying about their standard for women and their tolerance for trans players.
I say let him in, and then line up,
get bodied,
and line up his injections.
Yeah, that's
you're
what
doing.
That's
no,
what,
you want to come in? Come on, come in. We need to get your testosterone down. We got to get you these estrogen shots. You need your hormone replacements. Let's do it.
That's what they said on the show. They said,
pull your pants down. It's sticking time. Come on.
The Olympic standard is 2 years of testosterone suppression. So yeah, you can do that.
Let's
go.
Then
you can play.
Come on in. And let me tell you something. From all of my trans friends who have gone through HRT, if you think that these motherfuckers are keeping some sort of musculature and bone density advantage, go 2 years with low testosterone as a man. And then you tell me about the muscle mass you're putting on and how strong and all that advantage is gone. Once everything's leveled out, it gets real level. Because I'm sorry, all of you men out there who are transphobic, you used to be a girl. Okay? We all used to be girls. Okay? We're kind of mostly the same thing. You have nipples, you big idiot. You used to be a girl.
You have nipples, you big idiot.
You have nipples that you have no need for, other than to get hurt and be nurpled.
What are they there for?
because you used to be a girl. So to not understand your own biology and to think that you're just gonna, I'll just say things, get on that shit, and I guarantee you. And look at old people. Old people and babies are the best prime examples of this because they're the ones that are most like on the outskirts and less towards the center of the curve here. When you're in your 18 to 20 or something like that, yeah, you're fully sexually mature and your body is doing the most and the final development it's going to take. And then once you get towards the bookends of life, motherfuckers, you can't really tell if they're a boy or a girl, can you? Because most of them parts are universal, dog. Once the old ladies start getting mustaches, and then the old men, their voices start to get a little bit higher. It's just the shit's just the lines start to blur towards the beginning and the end.
Well, and the troll is on two levels here. First, they're trying to troll trans people. Second, they're trying to troll women, saying that these male basketball players are not as good as the WNBA players.
The girls are very skilled.
Yeah.
They can't dunk, all of them, but they are very skilled.
Well, you said I mean, it was two guys specifically. I forget their names, but you said one of them was ass in the NBA.
Yeah, he's I don't know if he was like a center power forward. He was a big. He's probably like 6'10", 6'9", something like that. He's a real big dude. So yeah, lose your testosterone for here. Here's Gina. I can't even lift 25 kilograms anymore. I used to throw 25 kilogram bags around for fun. Nearly 3 years on HRT. That's what he think. Let him get the motherfucking shot. Walk it like you talk it.
Yeah.
Do it. If it's so fucking easy, do it. And when they're fucking sprinting past you and when they're fucking putting that hip on you, go ahead and try and box out a girl who has a fucking lower center of gravity. If a girl is 6'8", 6'9", and she's boxing you out, you're out. That's it. I don't care if you're 7'1".
Yeah.
It's not everything is to your advantage, right? Like I don't understand how these people love sports so much and don't understand fucking sports.
Well, there's this, I don't know if it's a show or what, but I've seen some clips going around on YouTube and Instagram about this guy was like, oh, you think you can beat women in any sport? Okay, we'll put you up against a female pro basketball player, see how you do. And the dude gets fucking demolished.
Mm-hmm.
They're just guys off the street. They're not professional athletes either, but they're like, yeah, I could beat a woman in any sport. Okay.
Remember when all them dudes stood up there on the fucking tennis court with fucking Serena?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, let's see how you do Serena Williams.
They're fucking diving out of the way. Oh, Jesus. Look like Call of Duty out there. Dolphin dives left and right. They were all brother, stop. I know everyone, like, do I think a 5'4" lady is going to make it in the NFL? Absolutely not. I think that's a terrible idea. I think the NFL is probably the most dangerous sport I have ever fucking seen. Everyone says, rugby, they don't wear pads, They ain't the size of these motherfucking O linemen.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are from
big boys,
deep in corn country. These motherfuckers are like George Foreman, dumb fucking shit strong. Big old boys, fucking 6'8", 6'9", 350 pounds, moving, shuffling, little like just getting around. That is a whole different sport, right? But then you take it to tennis, where it is more skills-based, or basketball is more skills-based than something that's like pure fucking aggression and pure fucking brute force and shit like that. Like, can you have a pitcher, a woman pitcher? Possibly. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna let her do underhand. But if a girl could throw underhand, a woman could throw underhand baseball, that shit might be. I might want her on my team. Bring out
pitches.
Bring out
not slow.
Bring out the demon. You know what I'm saying? And then she just fucking trots out there at 5'6", and the ball's coming from a totally separate direction. Having women in men's sports, I think is beneficial. But trying to dress up these scrubby ass men's players in women's sport, come on, man. I say let them do it.
Yeah.
Let Brittany Griner have his ass in the fucking paint for fucking 30 minutes. I would love to see it. Let Angel Reese get them hips on him. Fucking hitting him right in the top of the thigh, fucking making you fucking bend over every time you fucking go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Smart ass.
But they gotta take the testosterone, the suppression.
They got an HRT for 2 years. Do it.
That's the Olympic standard. Fine, let them play after that. See how they do.
Not gonna go down like you think, homie. And then what? Right. So then after if he goes in and loses, then what? Are they gonna concede the fucking argument? No.
No, they're just gonna be like, oh, I can't do it because obviously you can't do it.
If all the people asking for this, when proved wrong, agree to get in one of Elon's rockets, let's go.
Yeah.
Put your skin in the game.
Honestly, I just want to see him do it and then get fucking bodied on the court.
Oh, and the whole season you can't leave.
Right. You got to play the whole season on the team.
The whole season. So if y'all go if y'all go 2-80, it's gonna be fucking televised. Every fucking game of you getting 40 balled by a fucking woman. I want to see it.
I bet you like 2 or 3 games in, they're fucking riding the bench.
Yeah, they won't even start him, or he'll fake it. He'll fake an injury.
Oh, he'll do one of those.
My knees got that swelling. Back when I was playing in the NBA, I had that knee injury, so it aggravates. It's raining.
I tripped on. He's doing it in a press conference. I tripped on the court. Twisted my ankle real bad. I don't know if I'll be able to play for the rest of the season.
Like the Conor McGregor shit. Just run out immediately, injure yourself.
I don't know what happened.
It's like, bro, you knew your knee wasn't good. Why did you start the match with a flying leg kick?
Right.
That you landed on the bad leg. Oh, did I? Oh, I did do that. Man, that's crazy.
Well, I guess I can't fight anymore.
Guess I can only
do about that.
Guess I'll have to forfeit.
I guess I'll just won't be able to do it.
That'll be Enes Kanter when he down there in the paint getting fucking body mad as hell.
One of those fucking football players that they get lightly tackled and they over exaggerate, like, oh my god,
He's gonna be like
my knee.
He's gonna be like LeBron in 2011, motherfucker. full. I was like, come on, Bron, get up, man.
Ref, did you see what he did to me?
Bro, you 6'9", 270. It would take 4 of us to move you. What are you talking about? What are you talking? You way too big. You're too big. I think there should be a mixed league too.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because they do now that Shaq has the dunk man competition where it's all dunks and you don't have to be in the NBA to do it.
Yeah.
There's 3v3 league. I think that there should be a 1v1 league, which would be sick. That would be fucking prime. That should be in the All-Star game. A one-on-one tourney. Woo! For all the marbles, and you get I want a belt. There should be a belt. Ooh.
Oh,
man.
Mixed tag wrestling is fantastic. Like when they pair the men and women together and they get to fight, like during COVID, WWE did like a mixed tag challenge. It was broadcast only on Facebook or whatever. But dude, it was some of the best matches of the year.
2-on-2 men-women combos, I think would be amazing.
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome.
Well, let's get it done.
NBA is always fucking up some shit. They can never figure out how to like mark. And this is one last thing. I love that everyone gives a shit about the WNBA. Because everyone talks about how it's a waste of money. No one gives a shit about it. Who fucking cares? No one shows up. First of all, you can't even watch the goddamn games half the time.
Right.
Most of the time, they don't play in the big stadium that the men play in. They play in some offshoot fucking place that no one has even fucking heard of. And then you got like the tickets are like $10. People would love to fucking go if they knew when the fucking games were and if they were on fucking TV. How the hell are you supposed to care about a sport when you can't even watch the other teams compete so you can know, like how things are going in the league? You can barely see your own fucking team.
we have in Connecticut, WNBA team is the only professional sports team we have left. We have the at the Mohegan Sun Casino. I think they're just called the Sun. And like, yeah, the tickets are cheap, but it's a fun time. Like WNBA games are fun. I've been to a few.
But it's not a real sport because they don't dunk. Hey, newsflash: most of you motherfuckers watching the sport can't dunk.
Yeah, you're not fucking 7'1" juggernauts running down the court.
No, they're 5'8" with a fucking 45-inch vertical, Tim. Of course, you know they're shorter than most of the women in the WNBA with a smaller vertical, but they're complaining about the unathleticism of WNBA.
Right.
Well, if you actually cared about basketball as a sport, you would see that they're way better coached than the men. There's way more actual basketball going on the court, because if you can't just, use your freakish abilities to just like leap past everybody, you're going to have to actually, I don't know, play the game.
Well, even in women's college basketball, the UConn Huskies, like the men's team have been great for a long time, but now the women's team are straight up better than the men's team.
The WNBA should open as short kings. They likely lean feminine on spectrum. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll need a bruiser down in the paint. But that's what, like, these girls are huge. Like, they're not, they're like, I'm 6 foot. Tim's 6 foot, 6'1". What are you?
Right. They're taller than us.
They're way bigger. We would be small guys out there getting body bag. And then, like, maybe their point guard is short. But what's her face? Candace Parker. She went to school in Naperville and then played for Chicago. She was dunking in high school.
Right.
She was like 6'5" in high school, dunking on cats. I don't know who y'all think y'all are beating, but
it's crazy.
Well,
anyway,
underestimate women at your own peril.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna be locked up in cages, guys. We just are.
I'm not.
Mikey's gonna get a luxury cage.
I got a press pass.
You got a press.
That's our ticket, Tim.
Yes, we are pressed for the male race. Yeah, how long are you going to keep us in cages?
The men are asking, how long will the cages continue?
The men are asking, do we get better beds?
Cots or straw? We're probably getting straw. I put that hay in there yesterday.
Oh, wood chips. Oh, that's an interesting one. We didn't come up with that one, guys. Wood chips.
Can we please have recycled tires? We like to throw them at each other. It makes the time pass.
All right. I have to go.
Yeah, me too.
But we'll see y'all tomorrow for the food show, the dinner table.
Yes, quite right. But hey, if you're out in those states, go vote. That was Connecticut, Vermont, Wisconsin, and Minnesota.
Yeah. Mark, go vote, God damn it.
Yeah, Mark better be fucking voting right now.
You better be voting right now.
The back of me hand. Vote or violence. The Ben Podcast way. Vote or violence. The choice is yours.
And also vote by liking and subscribing.
Vote for us.
Vote for us as
vote
the best.
For us. The best show on this channel.
Ever.
Yeah, you know what? We need to get some inter-show competitions going.
Yeah.
I think as far as ratings go, I think The Headliners is the #1 show on the network.
Just putting that out there. We're just putting that out there.
We are the flagship, if you will.
We're
probably. Oh yeah, we got to talk to him. We got to talk turkey this week.
Turkey. Okay.
Yeah.
I like turkey.
Because somebody wants Wednesday nights.
Okay.
A certain. I wouldn't say a Swede, but maybe a Dutchman.
Lumpy pillows kiss my ass. Put that in your book.
We sure do.
Certain Dutchman.
We sure do.
Is Ollie here? No. Yes, we do.
We do indeed.
We have it. There's some videos on the channel of some games that we played in the past.
Yep, it's in a playlist.
It's in a playlist. It's funny.
But yeah, he'll be so that might be coming back. He keeps prairie dogging me here, you know. It's like, dude, are you jumping in and you getting in the pool or not? You know what I mean?
Be like, Dutch, just do it or don't.
Do it or don't do it.
Dutch, just get on the fucking channel. Hey, do it.
Ooh, oh, sorry. Send us an email.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's the email? Headliners?
It's the bin podcast at gmail.com.
I thought we had a thingy for it though.
We do.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Yeah. Send your inquiry so we can discuss.
Do we have a Discord?
We do.
Okay. I don't know what the Discord
I'll put it in the email. Just send me the thing so I can relay all this. Oh yeah, I gotta check the Discord because I got secret plans that I'm trying to do nice things for people who are nice to us.
Okay.
We like to be nice to people who are nice to us.
Well, we'll see y'all later.
If they be nice to us, we be nice to them.
Apparently, they don't do emails.
Oh. Well, we'll be around.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the Discord thing on all that stuff with me.
I have no idea what it is, so
it's somewhere.
Anyway, we're gonna go now. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. And don't forget to drink your me.